What's good, people? We back. Another week, another episode, right to the podcast, man. We in here. It's your host, Ace, my co-host, Tino. We got another special guest in here for y'all this week, man. We're going to get y'all real acquainted with her, man. She got a lot going on, man, on both sides of the spectrum, from an artistic perspective and also a creative perspective. But today, me and Tino got a real special guest on BIG LEX, Cold World Lex.
Big Lex in the cut.
BIG LEX in the cut. Okay, let's get it right.
Yeah, with that big in front of that.
Hey, for sure, man. We don't say little about nothing, man.
Not
For sure.
little.
At all, man. But y'all know how we get this shit going, man. We're going to get into our sponsors, man. We want to shout out Buzzsprout for fucking with us, man. Y'all know each and every week we put our podcast out through Buzzsprout, man. If you're listening to this, you're probably listening to this on a platform provided by Buzzsprout. Also, shout out our in-house people, man. Y'all know what I'm about to say.
Like new.
You know it. I knew you were going to say it, man. I had to go ahead and let him do it, man. But, yo, light new window cleaning, man.
Photograph.
Hey,
yeah.
So it's all good. Light new window cleaning, man. Tap in, get your windows clean professionally, and get everything looking like new, man. Also, if you want to be a sponsor, Right to the Podcast, tap in with us at righteouslypodcast@gmail.com. Hit sponsor in the subject line, and we'll know where to go from there, man, for sure. But now that we got that out the way, man, we're going to bring BIG LEX to y'all, man. We're going to tell you why she call herself BIG LEX, where she from, what she do. And by the time this shit over, y'all probably going to feel like y'all know her. But that shit all fine and dandy though, man, because that's what we want. But we're going to give BIG LEX a round of applause for being here with us today.
So appreciate you pulling up, for
So,
real.
man, she pulled up in the rain to it, wet as fuck. Like, she was down the street in, like, the bottom.
Oh,
floor.
me, I had to change
No
clothes out
bullshit.
there.
So I do what you gotta do.
Hey, that's what this shit about though, man. We all grinding, we all hustling, man. We ain't gonna make no excuses and we're gonna keep this shit going for sure, man. So shit, what's up? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good.
That was
It's
up.
not so beautiful outside, but I feel great.
Yeah, for sure, man. What do you do every day to feel great? I'm sorry.
Honestly, I just look in the mirror for real. That shit a blessing. Just
Okay.
you know, that shit woke up. And then lately, I just been feeling too good looking in the mirror. Like, dang, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
This shit glowing. I ain't
Yeah.
saying, got that aura about yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard, for real.
We
You
set it
know,
up,
tell
she said,
yourself that.
shit, I hope I don't be too bright at this bit.
Hey, what she said? That what she said? She said, I know I made this motherfucker bright.
Yeah.
Hey, but shit, that's what we want, man. That means you got good energy, you
For
know what
sure.
I'm saying? For sure. Like, we wouldn't even, I don't know, we probably wouldn't even say nothing back to you, man. Had, you know.
Yeah, it took a little minute, so I was like, you know, I ain't I did comment, you know, I was like, damn, okay, that's what's up, but shit,
Nah.
I put myself out there. I was messing with the vibes too. I don't comment on everybody's stuff, you
For
know,
sure.
but the vibes was there. Y'all seemed like y'all had something legit and some real stuff going on, so I was interested for sure.
We appreciate you for checking
Hey,
them
we
on
appreciate
out.
that, man, for sure.
Liking this shit.
Yeah, because you ain't even have to do that. But you know what I'm saying? Like you say, you put yourself out there. A lot of people won't do that, you know. Whatever it is, you know, people, I guess what people call it shooting your shot. But that don't necessarily confine that to like a romantic sense. Like people like, when you say shoot your shot, means you think you're trying to holler at somebody, talk to somebody. But shooting your shot might be a business opportunity. That shit might be talking to somebody you didn't know could help you do something or accomplish something. Like, you just got to speak up, basically, for anybody who ain't following what I'm saying. So, yeah, that's why she here today, because she spoke up on some shit that she was fucking with, and we appreciate it, man. Especially since she got 250,000 goddamn people, you know what I'm saying, following her campaign for sure, man. Hey, let's tap into, how did you manage to grow such a big following?
So like I said, I moved down here in 2015, Alabama, Ozark, Alabama. It was a little small country. I didn't really have no friends or nothing like that, but I've always had the same dream since I was a kid. So I started making little freestyles, and I made me a freestyle by SZA, the Weekend rap. And it was just also, you know, talking some shit that I was in love, whatever. It went viral. Everybody was feeling it. Yeah, that shit hit like 3 million views on YouTube. So after that, that's when my my Instagram started building up. And then after that, I did a real hitter challenge with Kodak and Plies when they had made that.
Yeah.
And Plies reposted my stuff. And like I said, making a rap again, thinking I'm in love. He had put in the comments, he was like, I don't know who broke her heart, blah, 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 blah. But you know, that had put the followers back up again or whatever. So after that, I just kept rapping. And it was like, dang, she be talking about stuff. So I felt after that, once they realized my personality was aligning with what I was rapping with, it was like, okay, I'm gonna fuck with her. So
People bought into what you had going on.
yeah.
That's hard. That means your following organic too.
Yeah, and a lot of people, they be like, you bought that? And I'm like, baby,
Yeah.
one thing about I ain't buying no followers. Like, I know
Yeah,
that
nah.
everybody ain't fucking with me the same as they did back in the day, but
Yeah.
nobody, no followers.
Hell no, no nobody do that,
Yeah.
man. That cheating. You can't cheat the game, man. You can't cheat the grind. Like,
They do try to spend all that money, make a video, and that bitch only get got. They
You
like,
feel me?
God damn, I done spent all this.
hey, man.
Then they got 1 million followers, but ain't nobody fucking with it though.
You can't cheat the grind, cause I'm gonna tell you, cause get what? Them robots and shit that you buy, them followers, they don't show up to them shows. They don't buy tickets, goddamn. They don't do none of that. So look, yeah, better get out there and get to touching people, get to making some dope shit, so people can fuck with you for sure. What made you want to start doing music? Like, how you found your niche in music?
I made my first music video. It's still actually on YouTube when I was 9, and after that, I just never stopped. I've always had the dream to sing and rap. Once I learned how to rap and how to rhyme and put my stuff together, then I just kept going. I guess from my dad and my mom always listening to Eminem and Ice Cube and, you know, Dre and all that stuff. I guess that always was something I heard, but I didn't know that it was something I was gonna have an aspiration for, type thing.
Okay, so let me back up. You said a couple rappers that. Nah, you said some artists that people don't normally mention in interviews.
Yeah.
Eminem, Dre. Where you from?
you.
Wait, give me your origins.
I'm from California.
Okay.
I was born in Arizona though.
Oh, okay, so you West Coast, baby.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
West Coast, West Side for real.
So what part of California?
San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Damn, I know this shit a culture shock for you being in Alabama.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You
shit
like,
took a deep breath.
country
You
motherfucker.
motherfucker, I don't know what they saying. They down here.
I heard
Yeah, how they
California,
fuck.
like, they fuck with our accent, though.
Yeah, they fuck
Yeah,
with it,
for
but
sure.
then they be like, you live in Alabama, like y'all milking cows every day. Like they really think that we on some real country shit,
Yeah.
like riding a horse to school type
I was
shit.
like,
Yeah.
I can't speak for all of Alabama, but Birmingham,
Nah,
nah,
ain't
we
that.
ain't that
Now Ozark,
Man.
Ozark might be out there taking the horse
Hey,
school.
for
I don't
sure.
know.
It's definitely some little towns out there, motherfucker,
Nah, for
that
real.
maybe on some shit like that.
But
There
I
are,
don't-
I know for
I
sure.
don't speak for all of Alabama.
Childeberg,
Birmingham
Rockford,
could be their own
Yeah.
goddamn state.
with
Nah,
Gulfport,
for real.
Alabama.
Yeah,
all that
Birmingham
shit.
different. Birmingham.
We could just be Birmingham. Type shit.
That nigga ass so crazy. That nigga said we could be Birmingham. What you miss about California though?
Really just the vibe. Whenever I'm like Birmingham is straight. I ain't never felt weird or anything down here. But when I go back home and stuff, the vibe, the energy, just don't feel like anybody want to go up. They just comfortable where they at.
Yeah.
And I ain't never been in that type of. Like, I hate going home, and I hate to have to tell my family that. I'd be like, I hate coming down here. And they'd be like, why? And I'm like, it just feel like nobody want to be better. Y'all comfortable.
You talking about in Ozark or you talking about in California?
Ozark, not
Oh,
Okay,
California.
no, I'm like,
okay,
shit, we-
okay,
hey,
okay.
because I'm like,
That
Nah.
makes sense. I was looking, I'm like,
California.
No, I've
no.
been living down here since 2015. It's
Okay.
2022. Like I do have a little bit of family here, but my home is California. But when I did say home, I was meaning Ozark.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
that's,
okay.
that's second home.
I
Second
got
you.
home,
Okay.
yeah.
So you saying like your formative years happened in Alabama?
Yeah,
I got you.
but being down here has made me realize that I've always been made to be bigger and better. Not
Facts.
saying that anything down here isn't better, because I've grown into the woman that I am in Birmingham, Alabama. But
Right.
being in them small towns, you can sometimes get lost into what everybody's thinking that you get stuck.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm from
Yeah.
a small town for sure, so I definitely know that. Like,
Yeah, he used to milk cows and shit. And
hell
so he went
yeah.
to
Definitely
Yeah,
picking pecans and shit like that for sure. But yeah, cause you know what I'm saying. I'm sure there's people you can go back home right now and like they doing the same shit or in the same spot that they was in 10 years ago and you seen them.
Don't have no problem with it either.
Nah, they cool.
Hey.
Like, shit, they life.
What I say?
Oh, here you
Hey,
go.
what I be saying?
Come on,
bro,
Tino.
Probably
Here you
have
go.
to doing this shit.
Oh Lord.
Ain't no problem with that.
It's no problem with it.
Yeah,
Like,
if
you,
they-
that's what you do
you
now.
do that, but just be okay with the fact that I can't be around you 25/8 because I'm not on that.
Yeah. You also
Now
got
they
that.
do like company. They like company like a motherfucker. They be bored. Bro, come on, walk to the store with me. Go ahead, go
you
there.
got too much downtime.
Hey,
You
bring
got
the
too much
guy,
time. I'm scared of a nigga with
bring
too
two
much time.
Budweiser for you. God damn, bro. Quit coming out this hoe.
Yeah, cause he wants you to get fucked up with him, so you can sit there with him all day. And you be like, man, fuck what I had to originally do. I'ma just kick it with old drinking Joe out this bitch. No, cause drinking Joe, you can drink. I might
Cigarette
drink.
smoking Joe out there.
You feel me? Oh goddamn,
But there's people like that for a reason. Drinking Joe should motivate you to want to be better, but always go back to drinking Joe to remember where you came from.
Oh, for real.
You feel me? I ain't never been the type of person to be like, F my hometown. Nah, I'm glad I go down there and I always am reminded like this is cool, but this is not nothing I ever want to settle for.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's smart though.
Yeah,
for sure.
That mean your mind even on some bigger shit.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of people, like you said, it'll be like shit. They'll fall into the trap. They'll fall into the cycle, and they'll be standing outside the store in their hometown 20 years later, talking about what they used to be. Don't nobody care about them football
In high
plays.
school, I used to.
Nobody care about that when game winning homecoming touchdown in 05.
But I used to goddamn tote that motherfucker 50
Houston
yards
was a
on
rooster, goddamn. Houston was a rooster, man. Nobody caring about that shit.
What you doing now? What you
Hey, shout out Bank, man. Bank coming on this
What you doing
motherfucker
now,
too. I'ma tag Bank in this hoe. He got to. But yo, what you doing now, Where that money at now, Where that shit at now, Nigga don't care nothing about that. So we definitely glad that you outgrew that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? A rose who grew from the concrete in a sense. You feel me? Cause a lot of people don't make it out that shit, especially in small towns. You getting messy bullshit, or you know what I mean. You just settle for the little goddamn spot around the corner apartments and all that
little
shit.
dope boy who making goddamn.
You feel me?
Dope boy was still on the porch, poor baby.
Poor baby. Poor creature, my grandma used to say.
That my baby daddy.
Oh baby.
I'm holding him down. That's what I'm doing.
Niggas just out there, man, for sure. But like, okay, so before you left California, what's some things you remember about California that's like special to you?
California, I still was chasing the same dream. I guess that's really what makes me happy is I never switched up on this dream of wanting to be a singer, rapper, model in the entertainment industry, period. I was signed to 2 agencies. I was signed to brand talent agency, and then I was signed to MGMT. And both of those were acting and modeling agencies.
Right.
Although everything didn't work out with that and everything, I still had to learn, like, dang, it was so many opportunities in my face when I was in California, and I didn't take advantage of them. So now anytime an opportunity comes my way, I'm taking advantage of it. I don't miss nothing about that. Now this stuff happened when I was like 12 through 13.
Yeah.
So like for me to be 21 now and I'm still using that and optimizing it and I'm seeing the person I've developed into, I guess that's my favorite thing about it. Then I'm still cool with people I went to elementary school with. Me knowing that shows me like I've always been true to self. Like people mess with me and they still continue to be cool with me because I've never switched, I never changed. Like only thing that changed was my height and my age. Yep. That's literally
in the location.
Yeah, in the location. That's it.
Hey, that's tough because that mean it's in you for real, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people be on
California, Alabama, them 2 different things. Like they don't correlate at all. I keep telling people, you go to California, you're gonna be like, dang, what the heck? Like, do I even belong here? Because it's just 2 different worlds.
Yeah. How often you go back to California?
I was just down there. I go down there like every Christmas almost. If I don't go to Cali, I go to Arizona. But
yeah, which one you like better, Arizona or Cali?
Cali for sure. Arizona too damn hot.
That shit is the desert.
That's like right.
Just like Vegas, bro. That shit like a strip of land in the desert. Like that shit it. Once you off that strip, your ass is done. Like for the show, man. Hell yeah. So what? Go ahead,
my bad. I was gonna say, you ever been to New York?
No.
You ever been to Miami?
No.
Okay, I was trying to see goddamn if you can compare like Los Angeles, California to goddamn New York and Miami, but never mind.
Nah, sadly I haven't, but coming soon type shit. You know, never know. We might be on a podcast there one day.
Shit,
hey,
say that then. Hey, for sure. You know how this shit go. It be might pop up anywhere, the Bahamas, Jamaica. Ain't no telling what we might end up.
Playing doing this.
You hear me? Shit. We can do this motherfucking anywhere, man, because we righteously do and say what we want to say and do. You know how this shit go, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, we appreciate that, man. Again, we appreciate you for being in the building today, man. So, again, we're going to tap into another vein. Give us a hidden talent of yours, something that your fans don't know about you.
Don't know?
Yo, what's a hidden talent you got?
I don't know. I'm like an open book. I really can do anything, for real.
Juggle knives. Goddamn, what?
I don't tell a lot of people this. I'm an undercover comedian or part-time comedian.
Thought you finna say cop.
Nah, hell no. I do not do no.
Infiltrated. We fucked up. Nah,
I say hell no. Don't ever put me with that shit.
Hell no.
You got me like, damn, you put on I'm like the white girl, the cop, man. No.
White boy Rick. Nah, for sure though. You say a comedian, undercover comedian?
Yeah, I'm really funny as hell. Like, I just told my clients not too long ago, I was like, for real, watch how much you laugh, because I'm finna start charging out per joke.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's getting a little out of hand. Like, I'm too funny for the world.
Yeah.
But other than that, I could cook real good. Love to cook. I can chef it up real good.
Oh, shit. What's your top 3 meals to cook?
I cook me some good steak, so good you don't even need no sauce. I cook me some good little Puerto Rican chicken that I got.
Okay,
dish. Then I just cook a bomb breakfast. Other than that, too. I cooked me some burgers today, but that's not the top 3. My breakfast top tier for sure.
Look, man, we're going to have her cater
Hey,
like
shit,
the podcast one day.
Hey, one thing about being down here in the country, man, we like to eat.
Yes, that's that Southern hospitality.
You know how that shit go, man. We like to get full. We like to eat. Nigga get full of, you know, I know it's over there.
Yeah, you did. You gonna get full of that motherfucking drink.
Have to feed that bell, goddamn. Stomach go to growling, man.
Yes.
Nah. Hell no, though. That's dope, man. Don't nobody like no unfunny ass person.
Yeah.
I feel like you can get through anything in life if your ass funny.
On me, you tell a joke, but that shit, you feel me? Light the tension up.
Like, you really can't have no beef with no funny nigga. Like, whatever he say, you like, but I can't take Buddy serious. Like, he, you know, boy, look at your shoes. Like, all right, okay, you got me. Like, nigga might tell a knock joke. You be like, that shit when he ain't lame, bro. He righteous funny. Like, you know what I mean? So that's dope. Like, how you found out you were funny? Just people laugh at your ass?
Yeah, lately everybody be laughing. Like, and then it's gotten to the point where I'm gonna say something and folks be laughing. I'm like, damn, like, I don't even trying to be funny. But
Cause you dead ass serious.
Yeah, and I be like, what the
shit.
fuck? Like, everybody laughing and I'm just over here like,
dead ass for real.
Okay, I guess I'm kind of getting a little used to this. But my dad, he funny as hell too, so I guess it rubbed off on me. He just a little too funny. Like, he go too far with it. Like, he the type of nigga
right, comedian, that nigga hurt your feelings out
like,
you just gonna keep on going. Like, all right, but that was a good one, bro. You got me. You still here, fuck nigga, we ain't done.
Yeah.
This nigga, bro.
Yeah, nigga. Shout out to the nigga with no legs. He say some bullshit. He got dark humor. That's what it sound like, man. Shout out to Pop, man, for putting that comedy in you, for sure. Hey, man, for sure. That shit funny as hell, man. How your mom is? She funny, too?
Yeah, she a little shy, but she is funny. She shady funny type shit. So I guess that ran off on me too a little bit.
Damn. She say shady funny. What that mean?
Like, some of the shit, like, she just like me. She really never tries to be funny, but I just be like, bro, like, well, you didn't have to say that. But that was funny, yeah. Like, but that was a little funny, but...
You come from a family of dark humor. Okay. Yeah, you probably is funny as fuck. Because every comedian I know, they only funny with dark humor.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta have some controversy.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get deep or nothing, but like, I just went to go see my family in December, and we had a little dinner or whatever, and you know, I'm mixed, of course. I'm Puerto Rican, Polish, and I'm black. And I didn't realize that my family was like low-key racist. Like, I never realized growing up. Right? you just made me, but yeah, we ain't gonna get too deep. But it was just the
I wanna know, fuck that. How they racist? How you find out?
No, he low-key. Never mind.
Hey, shit, nah, how they racist, man?
We were just sitting at the table and like you know, they're Trump supporters. So it would, and
I was Trump.
Yeah, that's cool. We ain't getting political. That's cool. I let people do what they do. I mind my business to a T.
Yeah.
But I was doing this day. I was just sitting at the table scrolling, and they was talking about Trump and stuff, and like they was making some, you know, little funny jokes and stuff. And me and my cousin, he's gay. I'm mixed. So me and him are having a conversation. And we and him had started laughing at something that his dad or somebody said, and they were like, okay, y'all need to stay on that side of the table. Yeah, you might not see no shade in it now, but cool. Anyways, me and my cousin started laughing about something, and he tried to join in the conversation. I was like, nah, you need to stay on that side of the table. And he didn't really like that. But then I was like, dang, bro, all my life my grandma been making me call my Uncle Cracker. So I was like, oh my God, when I was little as fuck, I used to be in the store loud as fuck, Uncle Cracker. This little light-skinned mixed girl, I was like, damn, like, what the fuck my family had going on?
Damn,
I was like,
you put that shit together on the spot.
At 21 years old, I'm sitting there like,
you motherfucking racist. That shit funny. There go that dark humor. She weak at that shit.
Yeah, you're not even supposed to be laughing at that shit, but
I was like, dang, I got you.
Uncle Crocker, damn.
That was a good one, goddamn.
Hey, shit, you been calling nigga that shit 20 years. Fuck
yeah,
it.
I don't call him that no more. I don't even think he realized it, but once I was like, that shit kind of racist.
Other gun, I'm calling
So
him.
is he white or black?
He's Puerto Rican, but he looks white as fuck.
Damn, well, no, Alvin run out. Alvin say some
Yeah,
bullshit.
let's not.
But yeah, Alvin to say some bullshit.
Yeah, this already went.
Yeah,
So we just need to.
Hey, that's cool though. That's a
But
cool
yeah,
song.
some people don't find no funniness in that. They be ready to beef with the whole family, bro. Life too short. I ain't got time for all that. They
So
gonna
what
be
you
like
gonna do
that.
about it? They still racist.
They grown as hell. They like 50,
Yeah.
60, 70. It's no changing them.
Oh,
All I can do is
they
keep my
good and
distance.
racist.
That's what they said. They
Yeah,
said
you
in that way.
well seasoned and marinated
Hey,
in
shit
that.
on
When you get
God.
over 50, you set in your way.
Yeah, 45, goddamn.
Ain't shit finna change your mind about
Oh,
that.
wait.
All I can do is pray that the world gets better.
They were
after
racist
that.
for you, Metal. So fuck
Right.
it.
They were racist before I was born, so it's like
So-
I can't do nothing about it.
That's so you have an African American parent.
My dad is my dad's side of the family is all black. This is me being at my mama's side of the family.
So how they, you know what?
They don't see me often either.
You know, goddamn, nigga had it.
So how they feel?
You say you Puerto
They
Rican and Polish?
Puerto Rican, Polish. Yeah.
I bet your mama fine. I know partner, but goddamn, I ain't gonna goddamn.
Yeah, my dad got 5 kids. I'm the
Yeah,
only one who
five.
was raised by my dad.
Yeah, he
That's
got
hard
down.
though. Shout out to your daddy for real.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Damn, so they
well,
probably felt some kind of way, like your mom.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, you go through what you grow through. You know, some people I had to realize too, growing up, you can't always be mad at people for the shit that they do and they say because that's stuff that they went through, and you can't always charge stuff to people's heart instead of, you know, because people don't know how to be something that they ain't never seen in life. Like some parents aren't able to be a parent because they never knew what a parent was.
Facts.
So I'm not the type of person to ever judge nobody off that, because at the end of the day, I'm young. They their age. All I can do is move forward, hoping that people get better and I get better.
Facts. You preaching.
Yeah, hallelujah. My dad a reverend as well, you know.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So shout out.
Little
Reverend
preacher's
Pops.
kid, whatever.
Reverend Pops. How that was coming up as a pastor child? You was sheltered and shit?
Hell no. You know, everybody, you bad as you the preacher's kid. You
know how to preach the dog, go.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But the deacon's kids is worse. Hallelujah.
How that work? How the deacon kid worse than the preacher?
Because we the ones who always getting blamed for shit, meanwhile they doing everything in the dark.
Yeah.
I'm the one who had to sit on the front row of the choir, you know.
Yeah.
They could sit on the 3rd and 4th being sneaky and deaky and stuff. We ain't gonna speak on that.
Hey.
She been in Alabama for real.
Well, but this is it.
We
They're like,
ain't
oh,
gonna speak on that. We
out
ain't
there,
gonna
ho.
speak on that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Damn.
But growing up as a preacher kid, it really wasn't nothing. I don't know why it'd be so hard for everybody else. My dad didn't have a church though either. He was a minister, a youth minister.
Oh, he like Al Sharp.
Yeah, so he in and
Jackson
out,
and
you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
That's still hard though. Like he ordained though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He a
I'm
minister
gonna say-
for real. He a minister for real.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
he went to
You
school
sell
for
two
that.
pastors. When a pastor can't come in the church on Sunday, they
Nah,
call him in.
he the one that they call at funerals. They call him at
Oh, okay.
revivals. They
Okay,
call him
so-
to come and do. Yeah, I'm so weak. Don't do my daddy like that. I'm
You stand there,
sorry.
he got there. Hey, look, Reverend goddamn Smith couldn't come, but we got goddamn Reverend Taylor finna come in this bitch.
Y'all laughing. I promise you, he gonna watch this shit.
hey, shout
He
out
gonna be
Pop.
like,
Hey man, shout out Pop, man. We down with your Pop, man, for sure. Especially since you raised your kid, man. You a real
Nah,
dad.
for real,
man.
man, I'm wrong on something to the preacher.
Hey, for sure, man.
Ah!
Hey, chill out.
I didn't drink on that one.
Chill out, good. Hey, man.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Hey man, he's straight, man. Hey man, shout out Pop, man. It's Pop delivering sermons, man. Hey, listen.
I'm gonna have
Hey,
to
if you really
use
want to
that.
be honest though, Jesus ain't have no church neither, so shit. Hey.
My boy, traveling preacher out here.
Oh my God, these niggas.
Missionary right here.
Whew.
How much is doing some good work out here.
Oh,
Hey
shit.
man, hey look.
A boy preacher that be out there outside on the south side with the sign.
Man, if you ever been to South Alabama,
I go
outside
listen
the
to this
student
shit.
center, man. Hey, listen, man, y'all need crazy.
Nah, we just fuck with
Hey, we just fuck with you, man. We down with the
Yo,
preachers,
Pop,
man.
don't got we just playing Pop.
Hey, we,
I love
man,
it. I'm
Reverend
running
Pop,
with
man.
it. Substitute preacher, hallelujah. What's
Hey,
the next
man.
one? What's the next one? So we can get
Oh,
out
my
this.
God, man. Shout out
We
Pop,
ain't have
man.
to do that.
Oh, man, shout out Pop, man. Pop doing that shit right, man. Hey, for sure, man. Shout out Bud Sprout, man. Shout out Bud Sprout for sure, man. Bud Sprout got us lit and live over here, man. Coming to y'all through y'all speakers, man. On any major platform that you listening to this on right now, man. With Ace, Tino, and Big Lex in the building, man. So, also, man, shout out again, man. To Light New Window Cleaning, man. Again, Light New Window Cleaning. Get your windows clean. Light new, commercial or residential, man. It's free. 205-427-0303 Hoover, Vestavia, Birmingham area. Tap in with my dog for your window cleaning. And if you want to be a sponsor of Righteous City Podcast, you want to fuck with us, hey, hit us at righteouscitypodcast@gmail.com. Put sponsor in the subject line. We'll get back with you. Write us on Instagram, Righteous City Podcast, all one word. TikTok, same thing. And we'll get back with you ASAP for sure. But back to Big Lex and nah, we ain't gonna get. We done with Pastor, man. I'm done, man. Nah, for sure. But a couple minutes ago, I heard you say your clients. You had your clients staff. What kind of clients you got?
Oh, good clients, paying clients. I just told the people at my hometown, they was like, you know, why you like Birmingham? I was like, because those people like to pay for their hair. Well, at least the people I've ran into, I've never had anybody have any issue with paying me. And some people have an issue with that because I guess YouTube makes it look so easy. But whenever you have your credentials and you know your worth, you got to charge what you got to charge. And if the face makes the face and they don't come back, then it is what it is. But I have a good retention with people coming back lately. So, you know, I'm taking advantage of that, optimizing on that, and I make sure I treat everybody like I would want to be treated.
So you're a hairstyle. You're a cosmetologist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When I went
to school. I went to school for this. I came down here. I didn't know what I was going to do, so boom, I just went to cosmetology school, same one my sister went to. Mm-hmm. And it's a HBCU, so shout out to Brown Beauty Barber School, you know.
Oh, yeah,
I work for a black-owned business. I went to an HBCU, so, you know, I'm always big on that as well. You know, I got my natural hair going on, whatever. Yeah, I try to sell the same thing that I would want. I'm so weak. I just be trying to sell the same thing that I know I could present to people.
For sure. That is dope, man. For sure. Like, you like doing it? Like
I used to be an eyelash tech. I never found a passion for doing it, so I had to retire that about last month. My bad.
You good.
Last month I had to retire that because I actually found a passion in doing hair. I could do hair all day and I won't be feeling like I'm doing a job. I'm in the groove. Like, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying talking. And then even whenever my clients is asleep, head linked over, I'm still having a good time.
That means you, like you said, you got a passion for it. That means you'll never work for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, once you find your passion, that shit'll never be work.
Right.
And then hair, that shit worse than inflation. You getting paid. That shit like dope boy money.
So you gotta say that your folks, with your folks, they don't be wanting to pay for it or something? Like
No. Just where I come from, this the country. It's a small town.
Yeah.
So I'm in the Birmingham. It's a big city. Whenever I be saying like 65, 75 for a silk press, they're like, oh no, don't. That's cool. Like, go to the person who charged you 40 for a silk press.
I don't got the best prices, but I got the best work.
But I'm still not about to lower my price. I'm not about to lower it. I know that I got the tension in my wrist and my hands to give you the quality to make that thing last.
You hear me?
I know I got the tools that cost more than what I'm charging you.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey.
Respect.
Folks don't know about all the equipment and all that shit. They just look at it.
You
took this shit.
I got a burn right here. This from hair.
Ooh, God.
And I'm still gonna go in on Tuesday and do that shit.
You did.
You feel me? Like, I got burns all on my finger and I still have a love for that shit. That's when I knew I was in love with that shit. Every single day I'm burning my fingers and I'm not like, fuck, I'm mad. Like, I'm like, damn, okay. I just got me a bag. We're gonna do this shit again. You know, I keep getting burnt, but, you know, hopefully my fingers will grow. Like, I'm not trying to make no excuses. It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, for sure.
That's real. That means you got some grind in you.
Yeah, when this happened, all I did was I told my client, I said, I'll be right back. I went over there, got me some burn gel, whipped that shit on there, went and washed my hands, and went right back to doing what I was doing. That's passion.
Yeah, for real.
That's dedication.
No excuse.
Yeah.
You could have said, fuck this shit. And went
I
on.
was working at Seafood King. I got burnt. I had a table of 50. I got burnt with a tea urinal. I got me some burning emergency shit. The people was bad. They was like, please stop crying. I was like, yeah, because y'all know I'm going to sue your ass if this shit goes on. But they was like, please stop crying. Please stop crying. Them folks, you know, black people. Baby, just put some mustard on there.
Mustard?
They made me put some mustard. They made me put some mustard, saran wrap. Did that shit and went and served them 50 people with a fucking burnt arm. But that's some that's hustle.
Violation,
That is
sanitary.
God damn, she got open wound at the table.
And then if I'm eating in this whole lot, bro, what you putting them on? You supposed to serve me the mustard.
I saw shit on God.
Got a butter light, put a mustard on this shit.
Yeah, but they that's how dedicated I was, and that's how, you know, that people mess with me because of my hustle, my dedication. So, you know, I could have sued them, but, you know, what good was that going to do me when in the end I know that them intentions was never bad.
Yeah, and that shit gonna take
people be blocking their blessings. Yeah.
Oh, say that one more time.
People be blocking their blessings sometimes, doing some unnecessary ass shit.
Just
because of temporary feelings and anger.
Ooh,
3 minutes, 3 hours pass, and you don't even remember why the hell you got mad.
Wow.
Oh, she preaching.
Hey, her daddy coming out of her now. Shit.
Tino
mentality. I'm also a part-time preacher.
So he the substitute, she part-time.
He's still preaching.
She filling in for him. He had 2 funerals on Saturday. She did one, he got the other one, goddamn.
Stop playing. He really a funeral director.
On here.
That nigga got a whole resume. He need to come on in here one time.
Oh God, we gonna do it. Hey, we shoot on Sunday, so we get day, man. He come on holiday, man, for sure, man. Hey, shout out Pop. We gonna keep saying that, man, for sure. But nah, that's hard though that you got that kind of hustle dedication because you gonna always get results, man. People like you, people who got hustle in them, people who are relentless. You know, you don't make no excuses because, as I always say, your goals don't give a fuck about your excuses.
Right.
Man, no broke hustler, man.
Ain't
You hustling, you doing something to goddamn build up what you got going on.
Right.
Every day.
Even if you goddamn Jay, you hustling to get this money for this goddamn, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know you finna do some mad shit with it.
Yeah, I mean, even just with this raining, it's pouring. I got my own personal stuff going on. I still know that this was an opportunity. Like, this is a networking opportunity. I'm connecting with people. Like, I don't know who y'all know. Y'all know who I know. But why would I pass this up regardless of the rain? Shit, I knew I wasn't gonna die. I'm still alive.
I'm still alive.
Oh God.
So, you know, you gotta always optimize off that stuff.
I fuck with that, because that could have been an easy goddamn shit.
Nah,
It raining, my
For
goddamn.
sure.
My windshield wipers don't work, I got bad tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hit me. She said, I missed the exit, but shit, I'm on the way.
Yeah, I saw police on the way. I got a little skirt. I was like, damn, I just missed exit.
Oh, yeah, she black for real.
They already be scared, goddamn 280.
I ain't got nothing on, just scared.
Hey, that's that black side, man. Hey, why that shit be like that, though? Like, boy, when we passed 12, nigga gon' look in that rear view for at least a good 5-10 seconds.
Cause it's a good chance fuck nigga finna turn the light on.
Hey, don't let him be right behind you, cuz you be like, well, I just know he finna, do it.
I'm finna butt this lip.
I know he finna do it.
Fuck.
God damn.
I knew you was gonna get it, bro. What?
How you doing? Shit, you was swerving a little bit. That bitch, I was watching you. Shit. Fuck. You should have stayed from behind me.
Oh, God.
I was doing perfectly fine till your ass got behind me at the light.
Sorry, see, you made a little nerve.
I swear, shit. Why I make you nervous? Now you finna go to jail. Now you got them think you got something. But you even doing that, you wouldn't be nervous.
You ever
man.
went to jail off a traffic stop? You know, you ever went to jail off a traffic stop?
Roadblock.
Roadblock, they got you.
Roadblock.
You trying to turn around?
You ever went to jail for trying to stop?
Yeah.
Cause hey, cause I'm gonna tell you, I was drinking the goddamn Hennessy, same shit. We sitting drinking shit, taking shots. I said, I'm gonna slide to the house. Call myself trying to go and take a quick route. So I hit the curb. When I hit the curb, I was trying to find me a song. And I seen some brake lights. And I seen brake lights. I said, damn, what the fuck these cars stop for? And I looked up a little head, seen them blue. I said, God damn. I said, shit. Man, come a good number of cars back, I might be able to, shit. As soon as I got there, do you know how you kind of catty corner to make that 3-point? When I catty corner, that nigga cut that flat light on because he was blinding the shit out of me. He was like, pull over to the shoulder. Long story short, I got out that bitch. We're going to do field sobriety, but gave me the pen test. I passed that hoe, walked the line, passed that hoe. He said, I got one more test. I was like, all right. That boy say your alphabet C through D, and I'll let you go. I say, CD. He was like, hell nah, get your ass in the car. That shit was weak, yo.
Damn.
That shit was
He was also he finna take you to jail.
He
anyway.
wasn't, but again though.
Cause ain't no nigga doing that test.
Bruh,
C through D.
After that, he gave me a breathalyzer and he was like, you already know it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm like, the pen test, the line test, nigga, what the fuck is this, the ACT?
No, I swear.
But saying to do a backflip.
He just wanted to fuck with me though. He just, cause the other dude he got in the same traffic stop, when he got to the holding tank with the little drunk tank we was at, he was like, man, that guy told me, he said count backwards to 30, he said count backwards to 39 starting at 47. And I was like, that's some shit I would have had. You know what I'm saying, bro?
God damn, bro, you got some weird ass goddamn test you want to take, nigga.
Right. I'm like, man, hell nah. But yeah, they took my silly ass to jail. I was drunk as fuck. I probably need to go sit down. I should have just stayed where I was at. I shouldn't have went down there.
No drunk driving.
None,
Uber
man.
or
Don't
Lyft.
do that.
Yeah.
Or have a good ass friend.
Tight shit.
Right. How you end up going to jail? Don't tell your goddamn story.
I'm goddamn. Yeah, it was a classic weekend. I'm going back to Mobile, but shit, I got goddamn 2 females in the car with one partner. I'm dropping them off at Alabama State. Get to Alabama State, everything fine. Shit, one partner got down. He rolled up, goddamn. You feel me? Smoking and shit. I ain't even smoke at the time. You did. He just smoking. So we turned in, but we turned in on the one-way. Soon turned in on the one-way. Police coming down. 12 come down, I seen them nigga, you feel me? I was like, shit, I ain't know. But they started turning around and hit the lights. And the females in the back about, oh, this is a one-way. Ooh, my partner still smoking.
Right.
So goddamn, you know how nigga do, hey, put that shit up, fight that black up.
You know it? Fight that black up.
Black up, you feel? Let all the windows down. Like, shit, this shit go try to get aired out, you did.
Yeah.
So goddamn, they pull up, they like, shit, you know this one-way. He come in, he already smelled the shit.
Yeah.
So he ain't must say nothing about smelling the shit. He just walked back until he was like,
dumb
shit, just goddamn, just hang, you know.
Yeah.
Pat on the goddamn root, just hang tight.
Yeah. He calling the second car.
That fuck nigga from the goddamn, so shit, 2 other police come.
There you go.
Everybody get out the car. We get out, goddamn, they get to searching the car and shit. They goddamn, find, they like, who book bag this is? That what the weed was at, you did. I like, shit, my book bag. He was like, yeah, go ahead and get up, goddamn. Tell me and shit. I was like, shit, what going on? You feel, I'm still playing.
Playing dumb.
I ain't find a blunt. He was smoking, you did. So goddamn, they did. I was like, shit, fuck y'all, goddamn.
Yeah.
He like, shit, what this is? I said, man, this nigga left this shit in my boot. I'm playing crazy.
Yeah. Officer, please.
I'm like, cuz, you can throw this shit out down the road. You can stomp this shit out, bro. I just want to drop them off. I got to go to school tomorrow, goddamn. Man, that white boy ain't give a shit about none of that shit,
That shit could have been a pound. You would have told me to keep that bitch. I don't care what you do with it.
Crazy thing is, I'm telling all them fuck niggas listening, boy, it was a whole SKS up on the goddamn back seat. Y'all niggas did a bad goddamn job of searching. They found some weed and just stopped looking all together.
Yeah.
It could have been some heroin, anything else in that bitch. We got that. They found some weed and was like, shit, we got them.
Yeah, allegedly.
You did, and goddamn.
Yeah.
Fuck, lock my goof ass up out there.
They just be doing that shit so they could go take a picture with it and post it up on their little Facebook page.
Bro, that shit was like a 3.5, but it was sacked up in 0.5. They tried to put intent to distribute
on the college campus.
But that shit was $3 grand, bro.
That's all it takes, shit.
I had a goddamn pen and feelings on my shit for 2 years.
Hey, on God. Hey, what OG told you when you got to jail? He told you, don't be good.
Yeah. No, I went to jail. I mean, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I get to calling everybody nobody know. Ain't nobody answering the phone.
That's how it be.
I told the fuck, I said, yo, bro, you can go. I'm sleeping now. You can go ahead and take me to the cell. I get to the cell, buddy, in there, ho. He wake up, he like, oh, oh, boy, I thought you were DOC, but I thought I was wrong.
He ready to get shipped off out there. He finna go to penitentiary.
You did. He thought I was Department of Corrections out there.
He finna get in the van out there.
But I have shit crashed. I said, I'm gonna have to fight this nigga at night. But he was cool though. He said he knew no don't be and shit. He was part of COB, CBO.
Oh, he said he was CBO. Oh God. Yeah,
But y'all know, it took me that one time to know I'm never going to jail no more. Y'all never catch me doing nothing illegal. That shit is not
That's
fucking
all
fun.
it
I
take.
don't know how niggas got there. Now sometimes you gotta take that risk. You gotta do what you gotta do now. I ain't gonna lie. But goddamn, they getting caught and going. I can't do that one.
That just going back and forth type shit. And then the money, that would it be the money, nigga. Like you go to court for 10 fucking minutes to go home and that shit costs you $1,500. Nigga, don't catch 2K. Don't have no more shit on you. Oh, it's all the way.
Oh yeah, and I still got a motherfucking ticket for going down the wrong way.
It shit be about the money, bro. I believe you could bribe the police. Like,
Of
you
course.
have no money on you, your ass can go home, bro.
God.
Of course you can.
Shout out Pablo Escobar, man. Fuck that.
Nah, he was on like a whole different level.
yeah.
That nigga was on some. What he was making a week?
I think Chapo was on a
60
higher
million.
level than Pablo though.
Huh?
You don't
What'd
think
you say?
so? I said I think Chapo was on
argue
on some
about that.
sneaky shit though. I feel like Chapo was sneakier
Give me
than
your
Pablo.
POV on that. Go ahead. Let me hear you.
Yeah.
Let me
That
hear
nigga escaped from jail like how many times? He
Pablo.
just got
Go
caught.
ahead.
I know Pablo, he was on some, but he
Yeah.
was getting away with a lot of shit because he wasn't doing all of the work. Chapo done escaped from jail like how many times? 2, 3?
Yeah.
You don't think he's sneakier type shit? Who could bribe? I was speaking on a bribe the police
Oh,
type
okay.
shit.
I thought you
Yeah.
were somebody like on.
Nah, we
I'm
was
finna
talking
say
about
that
getting
bitch
out of
on
the
some power type
yeah,
shit.
no.
But
that bitch.
I fuck with both of them.
I'm about to say that bitch got in trouble and said, all right, I'm gonna do this shit, but I'm gonna be in my own jail.
That what I was
Trouble
finna say.
in.
That's some
power.
sneaky ass shit. That's powerful.
Yeah, that what Pablo did.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Yeah, he built his own prison. And like,
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
remember
chilling
that
there.
That nigga said, I
Nigga
ain't
smart as
going
fuck.
till my shit done building. They say that bitch went nothing short of Las Vegas out there, ho. That nigga
Yeah,
made $60 million a week, bro. That 420 a week. No, that's 420 a what? A
No,
month?
he made 60 a day.
A
That
day,
like he
60
was making
million a day,
goddamn
yeah.
420.
420
like
a week, that
part
what
of
it was.
goddamn Forbes. Like,
Yeah.
a word richer man type shit.
Bro, that's okay. 60 million a day times sounds nigga, that's $22 billion a year. Do your math. On God, on right.
Shout out
He
to
already
Pablo.
knew that shit. Your ass just the goddamn.
Man, you crazy as
fucking
fuck.
mouth. He think he got
Hell nah, that shit.
but 60
That shit close.
Like
It
he
might
did
not
some
even-
quick ass
do
mouth.
it. Do it. Who got it? Nah, we'll do it later. That shit gotta be close. That shit $22 billion a
He
year.
already knew that shit.
Man, fuck out of here, nigga.
Somebody fact check.
Why I gotta be
nigga,
done?
man.
Fact check that shit, nigga. Look your
Fact
phone
check,
up, nigga.
fact
420 million a month times 12. 22 billion. Give or take.
Yeah.
Look, he got to know. He wanted to do it. Do it. Go ahead.
He wanna do it
Go ahead,
so bad.
motherfucker.
Well,
Shoot
I ain't-
me.
well, I ain't-
Shoot me, motherfucker. I'm gonna sue your ass. Come on. Now you say cut me, motherfucker. Nah, for sure though. But
Somebody hit the nigga in the DM and let him know how much
22
that shit
big.
was.
hey, but that shit fire though because like, only thing fuck nigga up they when we don't pay taxes.
Yeah.
Had they paid them taxes and shit, them folk wanted, bro. But Pablo was like, bro, I'm buying the country out of debt. Why the fuck are you worried about my taxes? Now he like, shit, bro, okay, well, let me be the president. I'm gonna just kill everybody. That's gonna be the deal. If I'm gonna keep giving y'all all my goddamn money, y'all gonna let me run this hoe.
Yeah.
They ain't wanting to do that, so you know what I mean? But yo, I see
Hey.
what you're saying though.
Yeah, speaking of that, you feel me? These
Yeah.
so-called illegal drugs for marijuana. Like, you think they should legalize that shit in every state? Goddamn. Why you don't think it been legalized here?
Because they want the people who are distributing to go to jail. That's what I feel like. They collect more money off of people going to jail and them getting all of their product rather than them having to tax them on it. The police ain't getting no benefits if we start opening up dispensaries around here.
Facts.
And the police and the people who is in charge of that shit are the main people inside of the judicial system making sure that them laws get passed.
Ooh,
Yeah.
check it
All
out.
of us, we not paying attention to that. So,
Smoking mirrors.
you feel me? I'm smoking my weed while they on trial shit. So, hey,
Yeah.
my weed I got from my weed man. So,
The weed I stole from them. I let them grow it, let them do some illegal shit, lock them up, tell the police to take it, then.
yeah.
Cause think about this, and I don't mean to cut y'all off, I'm sorry,
straight.
but think about this. All the dope that been seized in all these dope busts since the 80s. You think that shit just sitting in a room somewhere? Just collecting dust.
They burn it. They got down. They go to a big field.
Who told you that?
You know some devil's advocate shit.
Not all of that shit is getting
They
burned.
have to do it like that.
Just like it's some dirty preachers out here, some dirty cops. Them niggas doing that shit
I'm
themselves
telling
too.
you, daddy, man.
I ain't talking about that. My daddy ain't a dirty
I'm
preacher. I'm
fucking
just
with
saying,
you.
I grew up in the church. I done seen deacons do some dirty shit. I done seen
What they
preachers
did?
do some dirty shit. I done seen the
What they
woman
do?
who go up on the mic every what?
What they do?
We ain't speaking on that. I'm just talking about.
Yeah, she said ain't no snitching. Ain't she ain't no
Hey,
police.
yeah, I'm
Hey,
just
I don't
saying.
know who it is.
We could talk on them though. Them police, you think that they burning that shit. Some of them they getting their pinky finger, they digging it in there, and then they turn it in.
Yo.
Stop playing.
Hey, real
Them
shit.
lawyers, they digging their finger in there. And then
Nah,
they
them
going
lawyers,
to-
they supposed to be dirty. Them bitches just slime.
Hey, we found out down 247 pounds of weed. That shit 260 got.
That shit was 360 goddamn. Hey, for real, I seen the show the other day, bro. They had a police, bro. He had been stealing folks shit when he pulled them over, right? So they set up a sting operation on the nigga ass. They put a car in the middle of nowhere. He went to go investigate. They left an AR in the trunk. It was some lawyer tabs in the goddamn glove compartment. $1,100 in the door. He on body camera. He took all that shit, bro, and said he just found an abandoned car at that hoe. And he ain't report none of that shit, but it was fake cause they set him up and fired his ass in. And once they fired him, they sent that nigga to jail for 11 years.
Damn.
So,
He was black.
hell yeah.
Ain't gonna lie though, bro.
Shit.
Niggas got that. Some niggas do that shit to take advantage of that shit. Like, I'm still a nigga.
Yeah.
I'm finna go be a police, but I'm still finna do nigga shit.
Yeah.
Just like I'm going on train today.
Yeah,
I'm
long
finna take some dope. I'm finna rob y'all dope, niggas. Hey.
Yeah.
Now that boy, them niggas got killed in Ensley. I don't know if y'all remember out there, like 3 police got killed in Ensley, like back in 2004.
Nah.
Cause they had like a little, what that shit called? You sign a paper and shit, trying to stop something from going on. A
Like
petition. Yeah, cause they were
got
goddamn going, they gave Buddy like the life, not the death sentence. And there was another nigga in there, he ain't pulled the trigger though, he was just in there.
Oh, he was indicted.
Yeah, type shit. So they was gonna kill his ass
okay.
too. They was like, shit. And Buddy told him, he like, I'm the nigga who killed the niggas, you feel? But this nigga like some dirty cop type shit. They came in, goddamn, he had the AK, you feel me, killed them niggas ass. But goddamn,
That's wild as fuck.
yeah, they had like a little petition, goddamn, for the other nigga not to get, I think they killed them niggas though.
Yeah.
That shit was happening like, probably like last year. But yeah, it be on dirty cops who got down.
Yeah. Cause all police ain't fucked up. I don't even want to sit here and say that. Cause it been some police who done let me go when I know. I just knew I knew I was supposed to be gone, but
What they doing their job though?
they was.
If they let you go,
Yeah.
how they good cop, bro? They supposed to got down.
Cause they knew that shit, the shit that I was gonna deal with off of some petty shit that we could have just talked about and let me slide.
But it's too many of them though. That's why folks be talking about the cop, bro.
It's too many what? Dirty cop? Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
dirty
I definitely think it's more
Just
dirty
like,
than good.
just like it ain't no song called "Fuck the Fire Department."
Hey, yo, nigga,
Like
been
your
saying
house
that
on
shit,
fire,
yeah.
the fire department be like,
They
man,
pulled
fuck
up.
them niggas,
Way
goddamn.
before the police.
Ain't nobody said fuck the EMT. Ain't
You
nobody
feel
said
it?
fuck the
They
ambulance.
coming out there trying to put the fire out.
Yeah. But yeah, you right. It is more dirty cops than good.
For sure.
But I feel like too.
Well, it might not be. It might be more. You feel me? That the
Yeah.
bad just overshadowed the good cop. Cause
True.
like y'all got a right to like. If it wasn't
That's
no
true.
cop, y'all play a big ass part in society. Like if it wasn't no
Facts.
cop, niggas just if a nigga did anything and
Right.
you just not got caught except by the niggas who you did it to.
Yeah.
Boy, be so
Citizens
much shit
arrest.
going on, goddamn.
Yeah.
Everyone knows shit. Fuck the police. I'ma drive home drunk. I'm finna goddamn rob the convenience store. I'm finna goddamn feel and do this.
The
I
purge
don't got
type
no
shit.
consequences.
Yeah.
Fact.
So goddamn, y'all got rights to a whole lot of power, and they
Yeah.
abuse that shit. You feel me?
That's true.
When they abuse it, that shit gonna get looked at more than goddamn the niggas who actually doing their job,
Yeah.
trying to protect and goddamn.
And trying to be
serve the
reasonable, but I think it's about having reasonable police too. Like some shit really just unreasonable. Like, nigga, what? Like, come on, bro. Okay, I'm jaywalking. Alright. It did the first time you seen me jaywalking. Hey, bro, get out the street, get on the sidewalk. Appreciate it. Alright. You ain't got to stop, give me no ticket, rough me up, search me, little all to me on the front of the goddamn car shit. about no jaywalking, no shit. That shit
Right, because
unreasonable.
you jaywalking, niggas be pulling out their tasers, their guns, all that stuff. But
Little
a boy goes in and kills every black person he sees in the store, and all they do is cuff him up, you know, and rough
Take a
him
nigga
up,
at the Burger
and then
King.
say he got a depression, mental disorder. But all you did was jaywalk.
You see what I'm saying?
Everybody want to put that shit on Miller. Maybe these folks just fucking racist.
Crazy.
They is racist. Ain't no maybe.
They
Folks
crazy.
is
I'm
racist.
saying no mental disease.
That shit a conscious decision to load a fucking gun and aim it at somebody.
And then drive. This nigga
Drive.
ain't
They found y'all ain't hear. They found a diary, and he was planning all of this stuff, and he was writing about how he hated and disliked black people. So he was plotting and planning this stuff, but he got a mental disorder.
And Shoutout probably gonna get 2 years, maybe.
Nah, I ain't even get no 2 years, bitch.
He might get a month or two. They
Might
about
slap on
to
the wrist.
let.
I don't know. Now, maybe back in the day,
They gonna send nigga out to the mental facility.
They gonna have to goddamn. Now they gotta make examples out of him.
What Dylan? What
Y'all
you
think
think
so?
Whoever killed George Floyd, they about to give him a 2-year prison sentence or a 3. That's
That's
why I say I
over
be
me.
watching this stuff. They is fucking racist. They're racist.
The system.
Oh, I ain't. Oh,
The system is fucked up.
I'm with you.
They trying to get that boy a few months or put him in a rehabilitation center, but a dude who killed a man in front of everybody,
Yeah.
and everybody had to see only getting a year or 2 in prison.
That the same shit they did with that Dylan Roof dude.
Yeah, the one
Took
who
the
shot
Burger
and killed
King and
everybody.
shit in that church. That shit, wow, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't mean to get the deep for the people who
Yeah.
Nah, yes, the fuck we did.
Why-
Yeah, we
why
did.
not?
We did
Fuck
mean to
that
get
shit.
that deep.
Right,
Because
but
this
some
shit
people
need to
don't be
spoken
looking at it
on,
like
bruh.
that.
They don't, man. And we in here, you know what I'm saying, like, talking about this shit, man, because people need to know. And they also need to know ignorance of the law is no excuse, bro. Don't let these folks just handle you just because they say some shit. People do you like that all the time. They'll tell you some shit might sound like it's in the Bible or something. That shit ain't in there.
Especially
You
on
better know
those.
your shit.
I always, if I don't
Yeah.
know some shit, nigga just trying to talk to me.
Hold on, let's see.
I'm gonna be like, shit, all right, bro.
Shit.
I'm gonna goddamn, you feel? I'm gonna check on that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna argue with you about it too much. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right.
sky been blue all my life. If you tell me the sky blue, I'm still gonna like after you leave, I'm still
Look
gonna go
up.
out there and check
Yeah.
just to make
Got
sure.
to.
Like,
Nigga
Still
tell you
be lying.
anything.
Man, what? Just cause goddamn, you saying it conventionally, goddamn.
Uh-huh.
I'm still gonna, all right, bro.
Yeah.
All right, shit, you got. I ain't finna argue with you.
Yup. That phone will tell the truth, but that phone gonna let you know.
Nigga, the sky won't blue this day, nigga.
Yeah, hell, not that day. You said it on that day, but it wasn't blue that day, man. Hey, that's some real shit though, man. I hate that our society is. Well, that shit always been like that, bro.
Yeah.
It's always been fucked up.
we just have more access to letting everybody know, and we have a big social platform now that everybody's able to, you know, convey
You
it
can
in a
see the
bigger
shit.
way. Yeah.
Oh,
Back in the
for
day,
real.
they just had to do word of mouth. Now we able to
Yeah.
exploit it and stuff. And it's just so much controversy to where the principle is never noticed.
Facts.
At the end of the day, you could say this man got a mental disorder. You could say he this. You could say his mama left him. His mama and daddy died. At the end of the day, he's racist.
We
He
all
went
fucking
and
get
documented how he was about to go kill some black people. Or all of these people, these cops who killing black people and getting away with it, have a smirk on their face. They're racist.
Yeah.
And somebody needs to stop it. And nobody's stopping it. So shit, we gonna keep making it the topic. The
For
fuck?
real, they racist and they scared.
Scary
Like
as
that-
hell.
that's a
Come
scary
to
ass
me. Come
Yeah.
to me.
Exactly.
I'll show you some
That's scary
crazy-
as hell. Like you just see a bigger black person period, and be like, okay, boom, I
Oh my
know
God.
I'm gonna have to pull my scrap.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Why you feel like this?
He could be nice as fuck.
When you see the goddamn white dude, that white boy walking down, so ain't no big confrontation with him. He's white.
Yeah.
With that black dude, he probably gonna goddamn.
He's aggressive. He looks athletic.
But
He's gonna run.
Who that was? D-Ray Davis.
Yeah.
He was like, you put goddamn, you feel a lion, they gonna see another lion. And, oh shit.
Hell no.
But you put the sheep out there, you see a lion, he gonna hug really anything.
Yeah.
God damn, but why?
Facts.
He finna try to eat him.
I hate that they intimidated by people with a little color on.
I just say they never had to come get us. They could let us the fuck alone. If that's how you want to do, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, man. Cause two, you know what I'm saying? Well, my butt said I get into some old slave plantation episode. But for those who know, man, the police stemmed from the goddamn plantation, man. The sheriff was first, but the police came later. But all that shit is derived from slave catchers. You know what I mean? If you really want to tap into that vein.
Watch the Django.
Yeah, shit. Go
She
watch
said,
Roots,
hold on,
man.
hold on. What she said?
Watch
The
the
Django
Django.
with the D.
You said D-Jango?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Django.
the
The
Django. Django.
That's how they made it too.
Yeah,
They're like, yeah, we're gonna put some crazy ass letters in this shit,
Yeah.
but we're gonna make them sign it.
yeah.
Shit,
They
I
trying
said
to
the
fuck with
Django
you.
so they know to put the Django.
No. That could for real.
They was on the
Nah,
other
really.
side.
Hey, you know why they did that though, right? Cause they were trying to control the language, bro. Cause them African people they brought over here, they was speaking their native language and they ain't know what the fuck they was saying. So they was like, hey, you're not Y2B, you're fucking Toby. Like, they wanted to control that shit, you know what I'm saying? So he who controls the language control the people. We can't communicate, we gotta follow direction. So that's why they changed, that's why we speak English. We supposed to be speaking goddamn Swahili, all that Tanzania. We supposed whatever the fuck.
I would have made my own language.
Yeah.
Everybody I fuck with got that. But come on, they talk this Tino shit.
That's what they did. They made up their own language. That's why they call it the Queen's English. She made that shit up. That's why it's the hardest language to learn, nigga. Shit made up. That shit wild, man.
Like, oh, that shit got me mad up.
Bro, we in our bag. That shit is made up.
Matter of fact, I'm finna think of a language.
Yeah, go ahead. Tino's language. What you gonna call it?
To language. Nah. But I said probably what we got.
To language. that nigga
said
that
Tino
nigga
cheese.
said to language.
Ain't no be
Yeah.
funny when folk be saying like Chinese, you speaking Chinese, but that ain't no fucking language.
It ain't. You speaking Mandarin. You speak. Niggas say the shit right. Y'all niggas be
You
talking
speaking
about.
Mexican. That's like, this is Spanish, bro.
That's like you saying you speaking nigga. No, bro.
I'm weak.
It's Ebonics. Don't say you speaking nigga, bro. It's Ebonics. Goddamn. But that's what they get ebony from. You know what I'm saying? Niggas speaking Ebonics. You know, man, y'all, man, come on, man. We righteously just deep over here, man.
Yeah.
So,
Woke.
hey, woke. You hear me? Hey, amen. Shout out to Substitute Pastor Daughter, man. Amen.
Yeah. Hey, so what
that's
you
it.
think your hardest song that you got out right now?
Yeah.
My hardest songs right now are really unreleased, but my hardest song out probably would be the No Love. That's the one that got the most love from the folks, most views. And I was talking about some real shit. No Love, Big Lex, ALEXUS on YouTube.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
Right, shit.
They was showing mad love with that song on TikTok, but most of the time when I'm rapping about niggas, they love it. I hate it. I really do.
What kind of rapping about niggas you do, like that Meg Thee Stallion shit?
No, I ain't talking about how I'm about to put it on nigga.
Oh, I was finna say, cause she be I'ma do the whole on nigga nose and shit.
Nah, I was talking some real shit. Like, I was talking about how a nigga did me wrong, and I hope that nigga don't ever be happy. And that's just the facts. I hope your new bitch break your heart, because that's what you deserve. You always calling me on block when your bitch get on your nerves.
No, man.
Yeah.
I
gotta keep my heart protected, because I know that I'm special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know your worth. You know your value.
These is actually actual bars. You feel me? If I caught
Yeah.
your attention, No Love, ALEXUS, you already know. But
Yeah. Hey, for sure.
I think that what happened to me. I think my ex put a Hicks on my ass and got down.
voodoo.
Yeah. She said that shit.
She made some spaghetti.
Yeah, her shit worked. She was like, yeah, I hope this nigga never find no bitch like that.
Yeah. I don't think old dude ever found love. We were broken up for a fat minute. Shit, I ain't tripping though. That ain't my business.
Yeah.
You just can't do people wrong and think that shit life gonna go on
Oh,
accordingly.
hell no.
Yeah, I ain't speaking on your situation.
Oh, no.
I
Nah.
don't know,
Oh,
Miss Shaw. I don't know what y'all got going.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, you can't do bad and expect good to happen.
Yeah.
You go steal some shit,
Karma
some
is
shit
real.
fuck up.
Karma's real.
She has to be in a chokehold out here fucking around.
Cause that shit like, right,
I
like
done
a
suffered
happy
that shit.
full, like, within 30 minutes.
Yeah.
When you do some bad shit, know that shit bad.
Yeah. And that goes back to why you was like, how do you wake up every day and be feeling good? I don't do nobody wrong. Like, I literally never have bad intentions.
Oh, God.
Even if a motherfucker is fucked up, I still don't, that's not my business to pursue. So, like.
Cause the wicked can't sleep.
Yeah.
I done been there. I ain't gonna lie, I done been on both sides of the spectrum.
Sure.
I done
Me
did
too,
some fuck shit. I done, you know, whatever. Like, I remember karma happened to me so fast one time on my birthday. I had goddamn trying to juggle two women at one time, spend my birthday with both and lie to one, lie to the other. Man, left one girl house that morning. We had gotten an argument because she knew I was lying. I was like, man, fuck that. You think I'm gonna lie? I'm gonna just dip.
That's that intuition.
You feel me? When I dipped, I had a whole motherfucking car wreck.
Ooh.
Whole car wreck because they knew I was bullshitting. When I called, I said, damn, I just had a car wreck. What she say?
Did she feel bad?
She felt bad and she got down, she made sure I was straight, like she came to the scene and shit. But when I got checked out and left the doctor and shit, she say, you know you were lying. You know you was on some bullshit.
Right.
Nigga had a whole wreck, hit my nose on the steering wheel and shit.
You regret that shit, huh?
Kinda, I don't know.
You feel like it happened for a
I don't
reason?
regret. Yeah, I just feel like shit. Like it's a point in time in your life where you supposed to be doing dumb shit. Like, 'cause
Yeah,
you gotta learn.
live and learn.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's
learn.
good that you learned though. A lot of people go through that type of shit and they be like, shit, fuck it, we ball. That's life.
Nah, hell nah. Like you can't keep doing dumb shit. Like that shit made me value life though, 'cause I was like, yeah, I just got over on both of them and shit. I done swerved out. They bitch had a car wreck, like broad daylight, was paying attention and all, just got hit like on some dumb shit. So I'm like, yeah. Hey, you can't play with that shit, cause
Calm off, for you that
feel
shit come back long time ago. You
I'm
might steal $100 out there. You keep on. How the fuck I did? I keep spending random money on shit.
yeah.
How the fuck this shit they keep breaking down? Those some
I'm trying to
bullshit.
tell you, cause I done suffered it, my nigga. I done felt that shit.
Yeah, but good karma is real too. That's something I had to
Facts.
realize.
That real too now.
What you give definitely can come back to you, or what you put out in the universe definitely can come back.
You gonna
to you.
get both of them at
Yeah,
some
for
point.
sure. But that bad karma quick as fuck.
It quick.
Hey.
That shit quick.
Hey, that bitch gon' got down.
That bitch devil. She on bullshit. On my she on bullshit.
Cause I was talking
She
to Pop.
on your ass.
But I was talking about Pop about that shit the other day, like how bad shit can just happen naturally, like
Yeah.
quick, like not even no karma shit, just
Bad
bad news or some shit like, oh fuck, now my goddamn car goddamn either.
Yeah.
So now I goddamn, I done ran over a goddamn nail and now I gotta get a hold. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Opposed to goddamn just some good ass shit going on.
Somebody tell you somebody dead before they tell you somebody rich.
You feel like there's a better possibility.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
calling you on some bullshit. Not
Yeah,
saying
we-
it's bullshit,
yeah.
but somebody calling you saying goddamn somebody close to you died and saying goddamn shit. Somebody close to you won a lottery.
Yeah. For a minute, I had to tell my dad, I had to say, hey, bro, stop calling me. Because every time he called me about somebody dying, I'm like, God damn, like, you ain't calling me to tell me how my day is or that somebody done achieved something every time.
He would call and tell you about work.
No, he just, I forgot, man. He like, you
That's
remember.
what he do. He ain't got shit else to talk about. He
like,
preached
you
the
remember
funeral and he
so-and-so.
direct the motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah, I know y'all parents done did this
shit.
before. You remember so and so, you used to,
Yeah,
you
Miss
used
Lily
to.
from up
And
the
I'm like,
street.
I literally don't know who the fuck you're talking. Oh yeah, well they died. I'm
Shit,
sorry
they was
they
on
died,
home.
but I don't remember who they was.
Damn,
Like,
me Mary died from that.
And
Back when I was 3 years old and
Facts.
stayed up the street, he was
You
giving
feel
candy.
me?
I mean,
And she was old when I was 3. Like, God
I'm
damn.
sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Sometimes
see,
it be
maybe
time.
one time.
Well, I was finna say it.
86. I'm happy that you live that.
You might be
That's a
106, man.
that's
That's
a
time
good
to go,
age.
man. Fuck.
let
It
me
wasn't no
stop.
surprise.
Every time I bring something up, that shit take us all the way to dark humor. Literally, that shit.
That might be our podcasting niche. We needed some dark humor. This motherfucker. Hey, for real though, but shit, that pot, all he on me dead. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yo, he straight. Hey, what else he gonna try? Nah, I'm playing, man. I'll fuck with Pop. I'll be coming on. I'm just joking, man. I'm fucking with Pop, man. Nah, but hell, nah, I see why you would say don't call me no more. Cause that shit'll rub off that sad ass energy, man. Damn, nigga.
Man.
You don't work all day. Your daddy call you like, ooh, my dad's calling. You remember so and so who used to take care of. And I'm like,
Like that little on life. Go ahead. Good. Good. What he say?
Had a heartworm and got down, passed away. And his daughter got down, caught in a tornado and car crash. Who, Jenny? Nah, not Jenny. It was goddamn Jenny. Oh, Jenny died too.
Yeah. And the dog. The dog dead. Shit.
And the crossbow come in on the counter.
The plants dead. Everything dead right now.
Anybody else?
Nah, hell no.
Oh,
Hey, that
shit.
nigga ain't got no good news, man. That story ain't like though. Hey, but shit, man. Shout out Pop.
somebody
Pop
gotta do it. It's a spot for
Hey.
everybody.
That nigga.
That's why I be so, hey, it be a blessing, like, with some good shit. Like, if I want some news so good, I get to crying.
Yeah.
That's how I want some good ass news like that, where I cry tears of joy.
Yeah.
But on God though, sometimes though when I be doing hair, like I'm in the midst and I'm like, I know I got a fool, but on God I be feeling this overwhelming feeling to where
Yeah.
I want to cry because last year I was not in that predicament. I was like, damn, I don't know how to really do hair.
Yeah.
Like, nobody fucking with me on this clientele shit. I don't know nobody here.
Yeah.
And to be in a position to where you like, dang, I'm doing everything I dreamed of. Like, everything I see. Yeah, I'm booked up. People asking me, dang, can I be with you on Thursday? Nah, baby, I'm sorry, I ain't got no. You know, that's a blessing. Don't gotta be on that floor ready to cry sometimes. Like,
you gotta let that
cry.
And I'm the baby. I'm the youngest one in that salon, so it just be hitting different. Like, I'm coming in here doing everything that people 10 years plus older than me doing, and I'm not complaining. Like, and if I do complain, it's little shit. Like, killing that shit. Actually being grateful for the blessing rather than finding an excuse to be mad about the predicament.
That's why you like that. That's why you feel like that, though.
Yeah.
Because you one thing about it, you get your blessings when you show the most gratitude.
Right.
Even in your fucked up predicament.
And being appreciative.
That's it. You got to appreciate where you at. Because how you going to appreciate where you going to go?
It can always be worse.
You see what I'm saying? You don't appreciate 1,000, how you going to appreciate 1,000,000?
Right.
Shit, you get 1,000, like, man, fuck that little 1,000. Shit, the universe not going to say, well, here go 1,000,000 and say fuck. No, hell no.
Yeah. Also, to speak on that, I've been having to tell, I don't know if this help anybody, but I've been telling people, my friends, like, y'all got to be careful of the stuff that you be speaking up. Because some people don't be ready for the stuff that they speaking up. Like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that. And I'm not the person that, I'm going to always, lift you up and I'm going to pray that shit work. But then you be praying for all of this stuff and you ain't even check the rest of the stuff off your checklist. Now you got the biggest thing right there and you like, fuck.
You missing it. You don't even know what you aiming for.
Now you sad, depressed, and mad because you ain't even get the little shit out the way so that you can be able to be ready for the big shit.
You ain't do the little shit.
Yeah.
You got to do the little shit.
I don't celebrity shit. People like, damn, bro, this nigga, fuck he killed himself for? Why
Right.
taking all these drugs?
Why Rod Wave beating his girlfriend? Or why Britney Spears in the mental institute? Like, these big people now, you just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They don't be ready for that shit for real. They be thinking they is.
But also, too, it probably be goddamn, like they say, money make you more the person that you already is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I'm already a street nigga, a robber, goddamn, you feel me, sell dope, I get $1 million, bitch, I'm just finna sell more dope. I'm finna be more of a street nigga.
Yeah.
How folks be goddamn like, shit, bro, Young Thug, man, why the fuck he got down, you feel me, renting a car here, or goddamn, why, what the boy name is?
Gunna?
Nah, Lucci.
Yeah.
Why she got down the getaway driver?
Them niggas was on that before.
I been a street nigga. I just got money now. I'm still, ain't shit changed about me.
Yeah.
I just got more money now. I'm finna slide on you in that road.
I hate that it's like that, though.
Yeah, it's just like...
Because that enables a lot of the black community, especially the men.
Yeah.
You get put into a predicament to where you don't have to live that lifestyle no more, and because that's what you used to and that's what you know, you keep doing it.
Yeah, it's
and I hate that. It's so many people who I've graduated with, or people that I just know who have potential to be better, but because that's all they know and they see the money it brings, they get so greedy. They don't even know what else to go and do. Go get you a trade. Go find you like this. This is a trade, in my opinion. This is
for sure.
This something you could do every single day of your life. Like, niggas don't be wanting to go get no credentials, no certifications, no nothing. Just dope boy.
The dope boy money.
Because when the cops come, all of that shit is gone. Make sure that you got some property, some land, some assets, some something, some cameras, some speakers, something you could sell. These niggas don't be having nothing.
Just some money.
Just
stack.
Just a big stack of money that the police finna take, baby.
And get what, though? What I just told you, Tino, earlier. How they seized and froze them folks shit.
What that loose lip Willie over there, ho? I seen you drop that shit.
Are you talking about folks selling? Oh,
I'm trying to sip my drink over here and miss my whole motherfucking mouth. You see me, but nah. Hey, back to that little situation. He was just talking about, though, them folk got millions of dollars and the government said, hey, listen, we'll freeze this shit so y'all can really suffer. So if you got that 100,000 under your bed, you best believe you ain't really talking. You got to go legitimize. You got to go big.
LLC.
You got to go get out of that shit. You got to transition at some point.
They got to do something else different. I know a lot of folks, they're like, when they went to prison for a long time, all that money that they gave to their folks and all that shit gone.
Because they didn't value
all them businesses that you got in your name, that shit in their name now.
But boom, me and my uncle was just talking about this. Before my grandfather passed away, he filed bankruptcy. When you file bankruptcy, you lose everything. But if you have assets like properties, although my granddad died and he probably had $0 in his pocket, we still got 5+ properties. Yeah. You feel me? He didn't die with nothing. These niggas don't realize that though. Like you saying you want your kids forever straight. I got money put up. cut. You're not talking about nothing. You're not
Money
talking
don't
about
mean
nothing.
shit.
You ain't talking about nothing that you could leverage off of. Property is forever going to grow. Property forever ever gonna grow, and then business is forever gonna grow.
They ain't making
Legitimize your
no
shit so that you making sure that shit forever.
So
can't be. They ain't God ain't making no more land, man.
He
Or
ain't.
whoever you believe in, Yahweh, God, Buddha, whatever. Them folks ain't making no more land.
Yeah, the only thing they gonna keep making up is some more strands, so we can have some more pandemics and epidemics and stuff. That's the only thing we making
and
up.
some more strands of that.
You ain't got your shot?
You
got your
COVID
shot? You did.
Oh no, hell no.
Shout out to you.
What you was saying yo to? She was talking about nah.
She talking about that shot she just took, goddamn mom. Shit,
I'm
she
like,
took
hell
that
yeah,
bitch to
I'm
the
taking a
neck.
shot. What's happening?
Yeah, yo, but not
I
the
didn't take
COVID.
that shit. I was just taking a whole bunch of immunity shots.
Yeah, that was how
so
you
never got sick.
I did.
Did you get that how the black folk did? But I think I had that shit before that shit came out.
Hell no. I had that shit while that shit was out.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I had that shit before that shit came. I'm one of them niggas.
I feel like everybody had it.
January,
Oh,
bro.
you wanted to? I had
ain't gonna
that
lie.
shit before that shit
It
was
was-
even exist.
It was 3 days. I got sick as fuck.
3
like,
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was sick as fuck for 3 days.
Shout out.
I don't know if I had a food virus or what, but I was out there like on some motherfucking cold shit
Could you
was
smell?
goddamn.
Yeah.
I can't even remember. I didn't know
Yeah.
goddamn I was
don't
cold.
know.
I ain't want to
And
eat for real.
You could have had COVID, but I don't know, bro. That shit made me
I
feel
know
like
I
I wanted
had
to
that.
die.
I know I had that shit.
Nah,
I couldn't
I ain't
breathe.
feel like I
I couldn't
wanna die.
breathe in. Like your lung feel like a nigga's pinching needles
Like
in your
you
lung.
scared. I was scared to go to sleep. I knew
Nigga.
I had COVID when I went home and I put that big ass fabuloso to my nose.
They couldn't smell shit.
I said, "Oh my
Shit,
fucking
put some
god!"
Nigga, it's so crazy to piggyback on what she said, Tino. To be crazy, the first day I thought I had the shit. I say, I was on the goddamn, I was at work. And you know, you get hungry and shit, so I eat a granola bar. I say, damn, this bitch must have been stale. So, I'm like, damn, I know this bitch used to have a little raisin, little something. So I got down, it like a Friday. So I say, man, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Jake. So I go to Jake, get my oxtail plate, man. So I get back on the truck. I'm like, man, damn, my plate still back. I don't smell the shit. Now, you know, that shit be fresh.
Damn.
So I get home, you know what I'm saying? Got there and get my oxtail. I'm doing my shit. Man, this shit just food. This shit just, I'm just chewing this shit some good chew, man. That's all this shit is. Cause I ain't taste a motherfucking thing. And for those who don't know, man, Jake's is a Caribbean cafe. They're tropical food. They got jerk, curry. This shit supposed to have your shit. You sniffing this shit. I'm eating that shit like some bubble gum. I'm just chewing. I said, oh yeah, it's over with. The
You
next
took
day.
a test,
Nah,
so you
Ain't no
self.
niggas
I
ain't,
thugged it
niggas
out.
ain't taking no more.
Man, fuck
shit.
y'all. I thugged it out.
Y'all, what you mean? You don't
I
have
think
to
it out.
have no insurance or nothing to take
Nah,
a test.
Fuck that too.
I mean, niggas got insurance, but goddamn.
I don't have insurance, so that's why I made that comment.
Oh, for
Man.
sure.
Man.
When
Yeah.
Obama came into office, he made it sure that we ain't have to have health insurance to be living in this
Man.
world.
But
But
shit, I
That shit still like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
that
I
bill
used to-
yes, I have not had.
Yeah.
I don't have health insurance. Once I was old enough to not be able to get benefits from my parents, I didn't get that shit. I did
Yeah.
actually, and it was like $400 fucking.
that shit is
And I'm like, God damn, I'm not a diabetic. I'm not having to go to the doctor all the time. So shit, I'm just gonna pay whatever, like $400 fucking dollars. I ain't fucked up.
You got life insurance shit.
Not right now. I will later. I'm only 21, paying
You
my
see?
own rent, I'm paying all my bills. Who the fuck finna do the health insurance? If I die, Lord, forgive me. But they gonna have to make a GoFundMe right now until I make it. Like that's just what it is.
You ain't gotta worry about that shit.
Nah, hell nah.
Ain't
Pop
y'all,
that shit.
ain't y'all.
But nah, hey,
He
hell
gonna
nah.
do
Chill out. No, we ain't talking about that. Man, she gonna live a long life. She gonna be 100 plus thousand years, whatever. Fuck.
Yes.
She gonna
She
be
probably won't be
100
no
plus straight.
1,000 years old, bro.
I'm just saying
She
she gonna
probably
live
come
a
out there
long
on there
life.
like, shit, Big Lex still getting around. She still got
A vegetable like that. Goddamn Big Legs has
121.
shrunk up by yo.
Still hollering big legs.
Nothing but skin.
Yeah,
Right?
Big Lex. Get my cholesterol, man.
Hey,
baby.
look.
Yeah, you probably hey.
Y'all.
You get to a decent age, you probably like, yeah, this
Yeah, this is it.
If you like 130, you like, God damn. I mean, thank you, but
You like,
shit.
Lord, I don't know what you
I
want
want to come meet you at this
Hey,
point.
Lord, they love me out there, boy. I think I'm just. The butter said, fuck me, but the butter came and went, but I missed the boat, goddamn.
But shit, just living at this point. You're not doing shit. You're not hired nowhere. Ain't nobody hired no 30-year-old nigga to do it.
You probably can't control your bowels and shit.
But the only thing you do at 130, you gotta be the motherfucking casket nigga.
Shit.
You gotta be the goddamn, hey, look, this how you look like in the casket. You done tried casket for folks.
You the brochure casket nigga.
That's it. They take a picture like, damn. They like, nah, he not dead. He the nigga who gotta take the picture for the casket.
You wanna fake your death, you get him.
Lord, please don't
He
do this.
just like, I'm just doing this shit. I don't know what else to do at this point.
He a movie stunt there. We just laying the casket on the dead boys. They just need a body.
He probably don't even breathe no more. He just existing. You don't gotta eat. When you get to that point, you gotta eat. You gotta do nothing. You gotta eat, exercise.
Cause he barely got blood. Cause he's sagging.
Oh my goodness.
My nigga shit. All his red blood cell done turned white. Cut his ass and shit coming out.
Hide some dust. That nigga might leak some powder. I just good. Oh shit, well, I'm crying. Y'all is some fools, man. Why the fuck? Oh man, y'all told all that folk, man. Yeah, you get 130, you can't do nothing with it, man. I do it to myself.
Forgive me for laughing with y'all.
Hey, I do it to myself, man. I turn 130, man. They gonna be a shocking birthday for y'all ass out there. We gonna blow out some candles out. I'm gonna blow my candle out. So, what? I'm 130, come out. Fuck y'all. We gonna blow out some candles out. I'm gonna blow my own candle out. Shit. They gonna be my one last for script out there to pull the trigger. I'm out. See y'all on the other side, motherfucker. I'm on the highway.
Oh my God.
I'm a radical like this.
That was it. You not first. I was bust up in the wall with the
Oh shit, don't cry.
Dang.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
I'm trying to
just
tell
him. If I got enough strength to be 130, I'm gonna live my days out till I got damn quote.
Fuck that on mouth.
I'm gonna be doing some
But
shit.
imagine being 130 and then you look on the news and they like a pandemic has just started in the U.S. After that, I'm like, oh hell.
Let's see what they was talking about.
You don't live through the Great Plague. You
Shots ring out from his house. World War II veteran, goddamn, blow his candles out on his birthday. He done painted the house good. Red rum out this show. It's over with. Shit, talking about a pandemic. I ain't even get shit with this bully. What the fuck is you talking about? Shit, talking about I'm gonna catch COVID at 130. Why you dead?
Okay, but imagine being
shit.
130 and then you think you finna go to heaven.
I'm not
and
gonna
you
see
in
130.
hell.
130.
Oh, damn.
Because you just killed yourself. That's a sin, they
Yeah.
say.
If you want,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, let me wipe the tears away.
Hey, well, shit, man, fuck it. I clearly got left for heaven, shit. I missed
But
heaven,
say,
motherfucker, shit.
I'm gonna go here, goddamn 130 or 150.
Shit. I done missed the heaven train if I'm 130, goddamn. That bitch done came and went. Ain't nobody seen 130. I'm the first nigga I done made history on some bullshit. Yeah, man. They
Older than, hey, at that point, everybody waiting on you to die.
so, you know, you ain't gonna wait long.
You done got that outlived all your folks.
Bring me
You
a
ain't got no friends at this point.
Man, I'm celebrating my birthday with my damn 5th generation grandkid.
Whoa.
Man, bring me a cake out there, hoe. I'm gonna show y'all blow out a candle. Like, shit, that my last little
Hey, and
granddaddy
then,
shit.
and then you can get her there to do the fruit.
Shit, he gonna be on home. Hell, shit.
Yeah, right.
Hell
Oh,
no.
Lord.
130 won't catch me here, cuz. We gonna see 130 on the other side. The guy gonna be like, hey, man, why the fuck?
Why you do that?
Yeah, man, I wasn't ready for it, man. Wow.
I'm here.
Hey, man, yo, see, hey, come on, cuz. Hey, man, knock on wood. We love to have fun, man. Shout out our sponsors again, man. Shout out budsprout.com, man, for putting this out for us on all major platforms. Appreciate that for sure. Shout out Light New Window Clinic in-house, man. I'm still trying to get my tears out. Y'all excuse me, man. These niggas is crazy, man.
You did. Hey, light new window
Hey, yo, what
cleaning.
that say? Light new window cleaning, man. Legit all the way around. Free estimates.
Hey, you did.
205
Spin motherfuckers around like the motherfucker.
Like the nigga in the cash it, man, plays out there. Hey,
That
205-427-0303, man. Hit light new window cleaner, man, for your free estimates to get your windows clean and looking like new, residential or commercial.
And check the motherfucker, I got my Hoochie Daddy shorts on.
That nigga wild. Hey, for real, man, these niggas out here calling that shit that.
Hey, nah, you said, I see that shit on Facebook.
Somebody just said that to me not too long ago. Talking about
What is that? Y'all like that shit for real? Women? Y'all like that?
women.
Yeah, y'all like.
Hold on, she can't speak for all women.
Do you like the Hoochie Daddy shorts?
I mean,
Oh, I need to pull myself down a
that's what
little
you
bit.
would consider Hoochie
Nah,
Daddy
I was just fucking. Nah, my shit just
I
raised
mean,
up a
it's
little bit.
cool. It really don't matter. I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say it don't matter what you wear. It's just depending on the person. But nah, nigga come around me in a skirt, yeah.
Some of these niggas just be looking for
Thug,
excuses to be
he got
sassy.
that. You feel me?
Yeah,
You
that's
might
cool.
put
Do
them
his
on.
thing.
Look, you feel me?
I know that's real.
That means she said, fuck that. That shit still no go.
Nah, she was saying like that shit cool.
No. I said that's cool for Thug.
He do his thing.
Yeah, he gets bitches. You know that.
Alright, so what kind of? Cause you know you're a female, so I gotta ask. So what kind of person you looking for in your perfect man to be?
I
Yo,
hate
build
this.
a
I
nigga.
hate this question because I just don't have no preference type shit. Which
Oh,
not no preference. Like it's standards to this shit, but it's like when it comes to looks and what a motherfucker look like and carry this, so like it's more like the personality and what you want to do in 5 or 6 years. Cause I'm past that. We doing this shit for right now. Boyfriend, girlfriend, nah. What you finna do in a few years? Cause that's what I'm on. I'm trying to get to my future rather than my predicament right now. Like we could vibe, that's cool, but like I'm gonna let you know and understand that that's not what we on and that's not what we ever gonna be on because I see your mentality or whatever. But you know, I'm a very masculine personality woman.
Another one. What DJ Khaled said, another one. Shout out Cole.
And but look, she probably like that because you ain't had no man to got down, so you can pull out your, you feel me, feminine.
No, I can get feminine for a man that I feel as though I need to be feminine for, or a man who knows how to treat me and all of that stuff. Like, I'll get feminine for my man, but other than that, that's not a part that I feel as though everybody needs to see now. With the world seeing my feminine side, that comes with my music. I sing, I can sing, and I always get on there, talking sometimes about my feelings shit. But like, I feel as though not every woman should be giving their feminine side to every nigga they meet. And that be a thing that they mess up on too. And that's why niggas standards and they think about women the way that they do because they have access to these women so easily to the point that where they like, dang, all these women's the same. I could do the same with all of them and they ain't gonna give me the same thing. That's because these women are giving them access to their feminine side. Me, I have a very strong personality and that's me. This shit ain't no talk, it's a walk. I talk with my chest. I walk in any place that I go into with my head up. It could be McDonald's, it could be the club. I'm gonna walk in that bitch like I own it. It don't matter. So with that being said, it's hard for some people to handle that, or some dudes, since we're speaking on my preference, some dudes to handle that because a lot of these dudes like to be, the person with the pants on. You can wear the pants, you feel me? I ain't taking your belt, so you don't have to get mad at me for being who I am. And that be some people just don't be secure within themselves to handle personalities of women like me. You feel me? And I'm not no regular ass woman. I'm going to be a rapper, I'm going to be a model. So if you can't get comfortable or get coordinated with that lifestyle, then you just not for me. And you will never see that feminine side with me. And if I do let you see that feminine side with me and I was just faulty on my judgment with you, then that's my fault. And then that's coming with accountability as well,
Ooh, I ain't never heard a woman say that word.
You gotta hold yourself accountable. Just like I told my homeboys, like in March, I tried to fuck back my ex type shit. When I came back, everybody was on my head like, you stupid, you dumb. Okay, I'm telling y'all I messed up. I fucked up.
Yeah.
A big fuck up. Because when you go so long without fucking with somebody who don't elevate you and you get yourself all the way up to the point where you like, I'm up, and you start fucking with somebody you think gonna change and they bring you down, you gotta hold yourself accountable to know that you put yourself in that predicament. Right. It's not that nigga. That nigga ain't never gonna change. It was my fault. And I'ma say that. Facts. I don't even know, and that's why I don't like people telling me shit either. And that's a bad, I'm gonna have to grow up out of that. But I hold myself accountable for so much to the point to where don't tell me I'm wrong. I've been disciplining myself and getting on myself so bad to where I know I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And yeah, a lot of women
That's
don't
real.
hold themselves accountable. A lot of people in this world don't hold themselves accountable. And I feel as though you shouldn't be trying to looking for love, relationships, or nothing if you don't know how to have self-accountability, self-control, and self-love for yourself. Because all of that stuff, you're not ever going to be able to get equally yoked with somebody. And niggas too. They need to have self-accountability, self-love, and self-care, whatever. Because y'all need to, the reason that people be fucking up in relationships lately is because y'all not even on the same level. Y'all not even on the same mindset, the same shit, period. Why you think that when y'all come together as one, that one ain't one and it's two, it's three, it's four, it's five? It's because y'all not on the same level. And that's why I'm 21. Somebody asked me today, why you think you know so much and you just 21? And when I started explaining all the shit I've been through, they didn't have shit to say.
Wow.
Yeah, because you can't judge me off my age. I be talking to people 50 years old. Once I tell them my age, they be looking back like, baby, you 21?
Yeah.
Like, you on a mindset that I'm just now developing myself into.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Yeah. All that one stuff. That's why I call myself Big Lex. Birmingham, when I came into Birmingham, I was Lex. I developed myself into Big Lex just by being very observant and holding myself accountable for shit.
And growing shit.
Yeah,
when
accountability
you grow, you get
gonna
big.
help.
Shit.
Once you learn to hold yourself accountable, you have now walked into the stage of disciplining yourself. Once you learn how to discipline yourself, you are now teaching yourself to be the person that you want to be.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, shit.
And it's coming from a 21-year-old. Big Lex, not the
Indeed.
little
You
one.
trying to,
No, she
get
said a big motherfucker.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Age
Big mouth,
and
boy.
maturity do not correlate in that shit
At all.
together, bro.
It be some old fuck niggas.
Yeah.
You just old niggas.
Yeah, you
You
just
can't
old
tell me,
fuck
bro. You
nigga.
can't tell me shit.
Nope.
You just 50. You just 60.
Auntie.
I can probably tell you some more shit you can tell me.
So stupid ass.
You was a fuck nigga when you was young. You just grew up to an older fuck nigga.
Right.
Or your older lame ass nigga.
Nigga.
You can't tell me nothing, bro.
Shit at all.
But
And
that's
listen.
why I said y'all like y'all was saying like
Right.
it always gotta be an Uncle Joe on the porch. That's
Yeah.
cool. But you gonna always remember Uncle Joe because that's not who you wanna be. And if there is somebody you wanna be a better him type shit.
Yeah.
Or be
Drink
something
more than
that
he do.
Yeah.
Smoke more than he do.
Beat him.
Out hustle him, bitch. I'm finna
Yeah.
get this last piece of crack for this nigga, cuz.
Yeah.
It's my dope, nigga. Y'all really make me sick.
I'm
Motherfucker.
finna overdose. That's how much money I got. I can overdose on my
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You can't buy no dope to overdose.
If you smoke crack, you do heroin. Fuck that. Go up, nigga.
But nah, she ain't saying that.
Nah,
We got that.
nah,
You hard though. That.
Yeah.
Nah, folks ain't got that. A lot of folks ain't got that mentality and shit that you got that hard. You gonna make it.
You gonna be big. Hey, Webby, what you say,
You
Webby?
gonna be big.
You gonna be big, man.
Yeah.
On God, man.
For sure.
Hey, nah, real shit though. Hey, that accountability word scare a lot of people, man. Because at some point in your life, no matter who you are, where you at, what you do, you're gonna run into that shit.
No, bro.
Right.
That's somebody else's fault, bro. Why ain't rich yet?
But
I ain't got
motherfuckers
the
like
car I
that,
want.
motherfuckers
But
like
it's
that
somebody
don't
else's
get
fault.
nowhere.
But it is somebody else's
It's
fault.
your fault.
But
nigga.
to bring to that point, accountability, also accessibility needs to be aligned with that shit too. Because once you allow yourself to be accessible to a lot of people, that shit sometimes can fuck your accountability up, or it can hold you back from being in the predicament that you want. Everybody be talking about, I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be. Who you be talking to on a daily?
Right.
Who do you let hit your phone up?
Facts.
Who is able to come through whenever they call your phone?
Facts.
You allow them access to you, so you're not even able to get into the place that you're supposed to be because a motherfucker got access to you who's not in the same place as you. We level up in life, and whenever we level up, it's like going upstairs. Some of them people don't ever go up them stairs. Some people walk on the sidewalk for the rest of their life. You could be that person to walk on the sidewalk, but you gotta always remember your potential and your worth to keep walking up them stairs and let the people walk on the sidewalk, But don't let them people walking on the sidewalk have access to you.
Well, take your time, Pastor. Take your time. Take your time, Pastor. Take your time, Pastor. Take your time, Pastor.
What they say,
Yeah, shit. Wow. Take your time, Pastor.
I'm stepping on some toes now.
Hey, yo, take your time, Pastor.
Do I got a witness out there?
You said take your time, Pastor. Look to your left. Look to your left and say accountability.
Accountability.
Look to your right.
Accessibility.
You see what I'm saying?
Hallelujah.
That right, man.
Amen.
Hey,
Amen.
doors of the church is open, man. We got. I'm
Come
trying to
as you
take.
are.
Hey.
And make sure your pocket's full because we about to do offering.
Oh shit! We need our 10%.
Can I have Deacon Ace do the offering
you
prayer?
hear me? Hey, bring all the meat into my house. You feel me? That we put it in the
Everybody asking why pastor gotta have a nice house.
You hear me? Yeah.
Why you gotta drive a nice car? Don't ask.
I say what?
Don't ask.
Say what?
Don't ask.
No what?
No question.
Damn right.
Just pay the money.
Damn right. Did she say she got $100? Get that mo. Get
Bring the clip.
nigga. Hey, real shit, man. Hey, press down, shake it together. This shit finna run over. You know how it go.
For real.
Hey, for real, man. She giving real game.
Nah, for real. I ain't think you.
Real, you deep.
Hey,
You deep, man.
you hard.
You're hard.
Yeah, I
You
just
deep.
said in one of my songs, I really been out here just teaching these niggas. I hope that they learning the game.
What you told them? Say it one more time.
So
I
good.
really been out here just teaching these niggas. I hope that they learning the game. I hope you learning, buddy. You feel me?
Why that shit be like, God damn, boy, I tripped.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I don't even be mad about that shit. That's a loss on their end. I know I'm a blessing.
You can't. You can't be mad about it, cause shit, you ain't do nothing but level up.
Right.
What else you supposed to do?
For sure.
There's nothing else to do but level up. We can't go backwards. I don't care who you is, what you doing. We can't go backwards. No hustling backwards. Hustling backwards, that shit, no, nothing. Whoever behind you, they behind you. Cause it's the reason that your windshield bigger than your rearview mirror, bro. Like, that shit, it's a reason for that. You supposed to pay attention to this shit. Fuck the review. Check it every now and again, but shit, that'll make sure you far enough away from me, nigga.
Oh my, cause the wreck behind you can't goddamn fuck
Shit,
you up.
you hear me?
Right.
You can't.
Nigga, I got that reverse wreck behind you.
Shit.
That shit not gonna speed up and goddamn fuck around and hit you at all. You keep going, and you keep going. Now if you got that look, oh shit, let me stop.
Yeah.
You might fuck yourself. You gonna fuck yourself up. You got down shit, but you fuck behind gonna have the wreck. Now I'm stopping. Fuck you stopping
got
for?
that windshield.
Keep going, unless you done called the wreck now. We got
Hey man, that's some real shit,
Yeah.
man. That's some real. What other game you got for you folk, man?
Shit.
We got Big Lex in here dropping game on y'all.
Nah,
man.
Definitely
real.
dropping the game.
Is y'all picking up what she putting down?
I hope
you
picking
see,
up
got
what
that
I'm putting down.
cosmetologist, motherfucking rapper,
Single.
motherfucking single, goddamn
Therapist.
model. The
Therapist.
therapist. Okay, get into
Part-time.
therapist.
Shit.
Part-time
What
pastor.
part-time pasta.
Part-time.
And
pastor.
comedian.
And comedian. I do it all, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just try to inspire, inspire and motivate. I just hope that y'all taking up. This shit is possible.
Soak it up.
At 21 years old,
Soak it
hallelujah.
up. Soak it up,
Oh,
man.
for real.
Hey man,
For
for
real.
real, soak that shit up, cause she giving out real game, man, from a female perspective. I know
Yeah.
a lot of times we get on here, we give y'all our perspective.
Yeah, we told y'all, we gonna get y'all
Also,
down.
too,
Boom.
some people be speaking shit and they don't see them walking the shit that they talking. So you feel me?
What you
That's why I live the life that I live and I post so much.
Right.
Because I want people to know that shit. I'm actually doing this shit. Like, this ain't no fucking fake shit. This ain't no facade. This ain't no act. This
Yeah.
is me, and I'm actually doing this shit. Like, I have bad days every day. I just lost some people, you feel me? But I'm still waking up every day handling my business. There's no
You feel me?
excuses. I hate somebody who making excuses. Like, I'm always gonna run to my raps, but I made a comment in my rap. I was like, how you say that you want it, but you never go get it. No deal. I ain't got no deal. Ain't nobody signing me or paying me no money to put this music out.
Right.
But I
Not right
still
now.
keep on spitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
You did.
You feel me? How you say that you want it, but you never go get it. I ain't got no deal, but I still keep spitting. So what's your excuse?
That's some real
You
shit.
feel me?
We gotta
I'm not
say that
making
slow.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hold on,
hey,
man.
she on the same shit that Righteous Little Podcast.
Hey, she
Right.
a part of the
Same-
family.
Right.
Big Lex part of
She
the
got
family.
the same
Podcast.
mentality. Just like this shit. We
Yeah,
spent,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, we spent some money today. we ain't got
Say it
no
slow,
goddamn-
Tino. What you say we did today,
I
cuz?
had to put out that light new
You hear me?
Like, you got that
Being
beanie goddamn card out there.
Hey, we did this shit today.
Ain't nobody got down, and that's the hardest shit. When you got down doing shit on your own, and you don't got nobody backing you,
Independent.
you got to. That's how you know you believe in yourself.
Facts.
So boom, I'm gonna spend some money on the camera. I'm gonna spend some money on my beats. I'm gonna spend some money
Yeah.
on my
And it
goddamn.
be even more worth it because you ain't got nobody calling you. You ain't got nobody telling you to do that
Yeah.
shit, but you still strong enough mentally to go do
Yeah.
that shit
This
because you
shit
know what
hard
the
knock
vision
university.
is. Hell yeah.
Oh my, that shit.
Your hard not
Cause
university.
that's the hardest shit. Ain't nobody like right now, just me. I work a whole job.
Yeah,
I work my whole goddamn business.
right,
Do goddamn podcast, you feel
Yeah.
me? Got a little boy,
right.
you feel me? And still gotta do little family shit, all that shit.
And No
Ain't
excuses.
nobody really goddamn telling me. Ain't nobody calling me. Hey, bro, you gotta go to work today.
Yeah.
And you gotta goddamn do the podcast.
Yeah.
And you gotta goddamn go take care of your boy. Or you gotta goddamn do this shit. But all this shit like, alright, boom. I know I gotta clean these places today. Gotta do this podcast.
And how old are you?
Gotta goddamn 28.
Okay, well that's good though, because people is 50 not even doing that shit or not even motivated enough to do that, sleeping in the bed for 2-3 days because they ain't got nobody in their ear. You don't need nobody in your ear because the only person you entitled to or owe something to is yourself. And that's why you do that. And your kid, of course.
And you responsible,
Yeah.
my nigga.
And that's it.
I applaud you for that. You feel me?
For sure. Man, give my nigga Tino a hand clap.
I appreciate that. But like,
yeah, you don't need it.
Yeah, like
but
that's
you
shit
do
you
need
gotta.
it sometimes.
Yeah, this shit you gotta do.
Responsibility.
And that shit hard. Like when nigga goddamn or female, anybody they can do that shit without the motivation or without goddamn somebody in your ear telling you gotta do that shit. That shit goddamn, hey, folks who listen to that play it hard. Or shawty you hard for doing that shit, going hard, grinding when you don't gotta be. You can just be a regular Joe out there.
Yeah, we got mamas and we got daddies, but always remember in this life, you are yourself. You an individual. The only person you owe something to is yourself. So every single day, you need to stop looking for a reason to go get it, and your reason be you. Yeah. You need to make yourself your why. And that comes with self-love. You ain't never gonna really get nowhere for real if you don't love yourself.
Big facts. You can't love nobody else if you don't love you.
For sure.
That. That's some real shit. Like you said, you gotta be motivated.
She got down. She motivated. She doing this shit. She got down. Commentating, more with rappers.
I've been through a lot. I ain't always
like. What's
freestyle?
Huh?
You want to freestyle?
She like,
I'll fuck
shit, I'm gonna go down on it, but like I was saying, I've been through a lot. I'm young, but I always want people to know, like, it's hope. You ain't gotta be 21. You ain't gotta be 19. You ain't gotta be 28, 30. This shit gonna come in your time. Timing is everything. Your timing is not my timing. So you feel me? I don't never try to put people down or make people feel bad for being in the predicament they in at their age. I just try to motivate and let you know, like, I'm 21 doing this, baby. What's your excuse? Like, what's your excuse?
Yeah, excuses like assholes.
Ain't no stop. Ain't gonna lie. I got one 35. Told me nigga earlier 35.
Cut off.
And this shit don't work. Fuck it. I'm goddamn warehouse dog.
Family, kids, wife, and it's over.
Give me a good little warehouse dog. Get me a goddamn old lady. You have me some kids and just be the warehouse man. Yeah. You feel me?
But look, they put that in the universe, so that's something that's always gonna be out there. That's why I be trying to tell people, be careful with the stuff that you say, because you put out there that you're gonna be a warehouse shawty, a warehouse nigga, you're gonna be doing that all your life. That's possibly and potentially what's going to come back your way. But if you speak into your life that you're gonna be a billionaire, a millionaire, you're gonna have multiple businesses, that's potentially what's gonna come your way. It just depends on what you put out. That's what you're gonna get in.
Nah, for sure.
You gotta be careful with the shit you say, type shit too. I'm trying to tell people that all the time.
Hey, and look too. I know exactly what you're saying. But goddamn, folks don't take the goddamn good shit. I mean, we talking about this shit. They don't take goddamn the good shit. You feel me? As much as they take the bad shit.
Right.
The bad shit, goddamn, they can be like how she just got down. Of course, this. They was just goddamn for funny podcast, goddamn trying to make it. I'm not gonna be that nigga. Yeah. But goddamn, anytime she take that mo, I'm not saying that you did, but goddamn, then I'm gonna be, cause I already know it. We speak this shit all the time. This shit gonna work. I'm gonna be rich.
Right.
I told my pops, everybody, like, I'm gonna be rich. I'm not gonna be the goddamn warehouse man. Yeah. That shit just a fucking joke. But that shit like go as far goddamn, you feel me? Yeah. As goddamn the good shit. Facts. So the good, I'm gonna be rich. Like that shit happening type shit.
Right, and being a warehouse nigga is not a bad thing. That's what you want to be. That's what you want to be. But the way that you said it seems as though if somebody says something like that, they settling. Oh, when I turn 35, I'm just going, warehouse, blah. That's your dream.
I see what you're saying. That ain't what he said. But he might have said it wrong. But what he was saying was like, if none of this shit work by 35.
That was my miscommunication. I thought you said somebody came up to you and said that shit.
Oh, nah, hell nah. He was saying it don't. Music, podcasting, all that shit.
I said that shit on some goddamn funny. I'm not gonna be that. And I said that shit earlier too. I like, that shit just got a joke.
Yeah. If every hustle we trying don't work by 35, niggas know what they plan gonna be. Yeah.
You're gonna be rich. type shit. Like, you gonna goddamn be successful, whatever the goddamn money is, you gonna be successful at what you wanna do, cause you out there grinding.
If rap don't work, I'm buying everybody trap phones.
Not Lil Bam.
Lil Bam.
Hey, we gotta get Lil Bam on them motherfuckers for sure.
Hey, we gotta get Lamarcus J. Lamarcus J. wanna get on them.
Hey, we gotta get Lamarcus J. all them niggas, man, for sure.
Hey, Lamarcus J. gonna get you on that hoe. I ain't no goddamn fit. Hey,
Lamarcus J. was on my Die Real. I bought that beat from him and he produced it. So yeah, shout out.
Hey, we gotta get him up there.
Yeah, and he fucked with our damn the other little solid we had on this whole last week too.
Hey, and he fucked with State. Hey, State, my partner State. Hey.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hey, Lamarcus, hey, we gotta get you on
here, bro. Me and for sure, man. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give you your flowers, brother, because I know how hard it is to be a businessman, a producer, engineer, put artists together, man. Because you know what I mean. I be on the same type of shit, and me and you done a lot of work indirectly together, bro. So if you listen to this, man, I take my hats off you for the shit you done. RBG, all the shit y'all got going on, TIG, your whole campaign. I salute you, my nigga. For sure, for having your business straight, for doing everything you doing, man. Salute you. You gotta come on here for sure. From one producer, engineer to another, man. Shout out. You work hard as fuck, my boy. Keep going up for sure. But that real. And everything about you, Big Lex, say hustle, say grind, say growth, say maturity, say elevation, say richer than ever. Because a lot of time what we fail to realize, and this some shit I have to step back in my morning meditation and yoga and all the shit I do in the morning and say like, bro, we actually already rich. We got a roof over our head, we got heat and air, clean clothes, food to eat. Goddamn, all this shit, bro. There's somebody on the street right now, muddy, stinking, ain't bathed, don't know how they gonna bathe, don't know what they gonna eat, don't know where their kids at. None, they just out here, bro. We richer than 80% of a lot of motherfuckers out here fucking around because we got basic needs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We already rich. Because in myself, personally speaking, for me, in my own opinion, I don't compare riches to money. Like, the money gonna help. Money's a resource. That shit gonna be well and dandy when it come. But we already rich. We just gonna elevate everything we got now. When the money come, we just gonna elevate everything we already got. We already got everything.
And if you never appreciative of the stuff that you have, you'll never be appreciative of the shit that comes next.
That's what I'm saying. Sure. Can't appreciate, if you don't appreciate that band, you're not gonna appreciate that million.
And I think people fail to realize too, the money already printed.
It's already there.
You gotta go do is go get that shit. So
what yo gotta say?
It's always gonna be there.
That shit going right now. The U.S. Mint open right now. That bitch printing fast as we could talk. They printing them goddamn hundreds. Why we can't have none? That was Lil Wayne said. They on the song shit. They printed shit. They ain't print. They don't want to say I can't have it.
Right.
So now one of them bitches say that.
She go to hear about
it. You see what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. But also, even though we talk about money and financial gain, man, have some real shit going on. Have your spirit right. Have some tangible shit, some assets, some way more assets than liabilities. Because at the end of the day, one thing you gotta remember about that money, that shit paper. And if the government come out tomorrow and say this shit don't mean nothing, what else do you have? Do you have any land? Do you have any gold? Do you have any goddamn paperwork? Say you own some LLCs, businesses. Fuck the money.
Right.
The money good, but the money is a small part of the spectrum. Money dry rot, that shit ain't no good. You know what I mean? You bury some money for 6 months, you dig it up, that shit ain't spendable. Unless you wet it a little bit, vacuum seal, do a whole lot of shit. A lot of people ain't gonna do.
For sure.
So, for sure, man, I tell each and every person, man, have you something valuable. Just like Big Lex done sat here and told y'all that, man, go get some land, go get you some stock. I don't give a fuck. You go get some Bitcoin, some CRO, some shit.
You just even have a motherfucking car in your name.
A song.
Like, just a car and your name, that title on your shit. Like, some, man, for sure. Just don't be out here assed out. You know what I mean? Don't be one of them niggas that your whole day ruined if she say, bring me my car. Don't be one of them. Or if she say, give me my key and you homeless, don't do that. Don't be one of them. Up. You feel me? Don't be no shot out here letting no man just take care of you hand and foot. Cause when he cut that shit off, you gonna be short. Yes, make sure that whenever that nigga cut you off, you got somewhere to go and you need to turn around looking crazy.
We talking about leverage.
Leverage.
You gotta leverage every situation you in, man. That's how you become a good business person, man. So, man, listen, we're going to say this, man. Big Lex, we have a segment of our podcast.
Hey, man, I'm going to say this real quick. I ain't
pop
trying
back.
to get down. I ain't trying to cut this nigga off. But,
Go ahead.
But I don't know how the fuck y'all don't be having piss in it. But I told before I got on the pamphlet. How the fuck? But your bladder go out there. Hey, but I don't be holding that piss in here, bro.
Hey, no.
Your bladder gonna be weak as hell when you get 38.
We straight. That's that black amount rushing down to you.
Man, that nigga been drinking since 11. Nah, I'm fucking with you, dog.
Fuck this nigga gonna be out there.
You know what I think it is, though, Tino? I think I just sweat more than I have to pee, bro. I don't know.
That boy sweaty piss out.
We gonna name this bitch Sweaty Piss. That's the goddamn name.
That nigga talking about he sweaty piss out.
Episode 18, Sweaty Piss.
That's what goddamn. Scoot over here a little bit, y'all.
Sweaty Piss with Big Lex.
What got going on?
Sweaty Piss with Big Lex, episode 18.
That boy goddamn.
Hey, them niggas just popped back in with some bullshit. We was having a real ass moment out this.
Right. You like, we gotta start on this.
Hey, that's why this shit right to the podcast, cause niggas righteously say and do what the fuck they want to say and do, man, for sure.
Hey, look, man, I don't know what they was on, but my boy got a goddamn grown pamper. My boy got a grown pamper on over there.
Nigga depends on the green.
I ain't gonna talk about shot. I appreciate you for goddamn you said Connor right to the podcast, goddamn you did. She probably pissed before she came. But goddamn, bro over here, but hey, I know that he ain't never got, and we don't edit none of these videos.
This shit straight through.
Boy ain't never went to the bathroom now. My boy probably ain't got, I don't know, he probably got no battle.
Also,
My boy might be 130.
Hey, what we was talking about earlier, nigga find out what this nigga long lost assassin out this bitch.
Hey, my boy just, he just living out this
shit.
hole. He ain't gotta do none of this senseless living shit. He ain't gotta piss, eat, nothing.
That boy just a specimen out there. He out here living out mercury.
He don't never stink, he don't never sweat, he just...
That boy a pig out here. That boy a hog out this bitch, huh?
Boy, just you.
Boy Gordy out this bitch.
Nah, I be having piss, I gotta...
Hey,
somebody else.
Hey, that nigga that crazy, man. Hey, nah, for real though. Man, what the fuck was I finna say?
you said you had another segment.
Oh, so the final segment of our podcast.
Motivational
yeah,
shit.
we
Man,
do a
fuck
motivational minute. Fuck this nigga, man. Hey, look, Big Lex. If you had, we're gonna do our motivational minute, man. Hey, look, if you had to motivate people, we finna have some fun off this bitch. Believe that. But if you had to motivate people, man, what's your motivational minute, man?
Shit, my motivational minute really is my story. Like in 2019, I graduated high school and I moved down here and I was sleeping on the couch. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Everybody in my family done pursue cop. What's funny?
Some more shit.
Oh, nah.
It wasn't you. Oh, God,
Oh, it was
Go
I
ahead.
graduated college 2019?
Nah, hell nah.
Okay.
It was me.
Nah, my bad.
Yeah, go
Nah,
back.
you good.
Go back. We serious now.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Sing.
Yeah. Graduated high school, was sleeping on the couch, didn't know what I was finna do or whatever. So then a little bit after that, I got a job at a restaurant. And in the midst of that shit,
if you fuck with them now,
yeah,
if they fire you,
bro,
I got a job at a restaurant, and
Go
a little bit into that, I became assistant manager, and I was I had just got into cosmetology school, and the pandemic had broke out in the midst of that shit. So yeah, I had I was living with somebody, and there was family or whatever, and they had to go move back home. So I was in a predicament to where I ain't have nothing. I ain't have nobody down here. I was just in Birmingham like, damn, do I drop out of school? Do I go back home? Instead of doing that, I just ran that shit up every single day. I was hustling. Anytime they needed somebody to work, I was like, hey, put me on the schedule. And I was going to school for 3 days out the week and then working 7 days out the week. So I was doing all of that shit just to ensure that I had somewhere to lay my head, because I was put in a predicament to where the place I was laying my head was no longer a place I had access to. Yeah. So once that happened, I did all of that. That's when I was 19. I got my first apartment at 19. Went into Lamarcus studio, recorded a song, made sure I put that in there, because I was like, I'm 19, my own crib. That's just how I live. Like, literally, this shit ain't no facade. Like, I'm doing this shit bossed up. So I did that shit, and after that, that shit motivated me and turned me up in so many ways. I was living in an apartment by myself, and every time I told somebody that, it was like looking at me crazy, like, nah, you got a nigga in there, you got something in there. Nah, by myself. I was going through a lot, just lost my granddad, so me moving into myself and going through all of that stuff, instead of me looking at it as something that could have held me back, I look at it as a blessing, and it turned me into the woman that I am. When I moved into Birmingham, I was Lex. I turned into Big Lex. This ain't something that I always been. And that be the part that people be forgetting when they call themselves big. They don't never want to take accountability for the fact that you ain't always been big. At some point, you was who you was. And you grew into that name. And some people don't grow into that name, and they just put that shit on there to look cute. But I am Big Lex, and that shit motivation for real. Like I said, I don't really try to throw that age shit out there, but I'm 21 doing this shit. I'm by myself. I'm paying bills, and I ain't struggling. I'm working in my career field. I'm booked. I'm busy. And last year I was not in this predicament. So that should motivate somebody.
Talk your shit.
Like, hey,
talk your
I'm
shit.
doing this shit. Like, I'm working every single day. I ain't struggling. When the bills is due, I'm not calling nobody. I'm not wondering why nobody ain't motherfucking calling me. I'm making sure that shit just get paid. I'm getting the car down. I'm doing what I gotta do.
Bossed up.
Bossed up.
My motivation is to listen to Big Lex. Fuck you, dog. So I ain't got no motivation for y'all. Listen to Big Lex, man. Shout out motivation. Shout out to you for overcoming that shit, doing everything you had to do, man.
So that just tell you whatever goddamn you feel where you at right now. This shit gotta be the same that you.
Ain't your final resting play, cuz. It ain't gotta be the same tomorrow, cuz.
Can't sit and dwell on shit for real. That be the problem too. People want to sit and dwell and be mad at their situation instead of trying to make it better.
That what got. Not saying I'm goddamn, you feel me, sad or depressed or no shit now, but goddamn, that what makes me personally like more happy. Like, I don't know what tomorrow gonna bring. Like the future, I don't know what that shit gonna got there. Even if you feel bad at your worst, that don't mean you just gonna stay there for the rest of your life. You don't ever know what gonna happen. That what goddamn make me so excited. Like tomorrow.
And I mean, like you just said, you might not be depressed right now. I'm not gonna act like I got this shit just going on. I mean, I got it going on, but mentally I do be going through shit. But it's just the way that you look at shit. If you mad, like I could be mad at the fact that a year ago I lost my grandparents. But what that shit gonna do for me? I gotta keep on going. Stop making excuses for your shit and just keep going. You don't owe nothing to nobody. You don't even owe shit to your parents.
And don't nobody owe you shit.
I ain't gonna
most days I wake up, my phone don't fucking ring. I'm bad as hell. My phone do not always be ringing. So that should motivate somebody. Like,
but that's good. That's great.
For sure.
But y'all don't owe nobody. Hey, you doing it?
I'm proud of you, Big Lex.
Nah, for real.
I'm proud of
and
you.
I'm appreciative of the opportunity. You feel me? I'm always for telling people don't always get a pat on their back. I just want to let y'all know I'm proud of y'all. What y'all doing? This shit cool as fuck. I'm digging the vibes. I can imagine where y'all came from, but I'm seeing where y'all at now and shit. That's just a big round of applause to y'all. So big shout out to Righteousness.
Hey, Righteousness,
man. Appreciate that.
Thank you
too.
Sure.
Family. Hey, I'm gonna tell you now, man.
We locked in for sure.
Hey, tell her.
Hey, you come back whenever you want.
Man, you here, man. You come get on this bit by yourself.
Sure. They said they was looking for a co-host. Y'all know if y'all fucking with my vibe, y'all better get them comments, get live, get lit. And I'm making sure my followers do it too.
Hey, you did. You try to get live. Hey, you try to call that bitch.
Extend the invitation on Al, man. Fuck that, man. For sure, man. You Big Lex part of the Right Shit Podcast family.
Nah, for real.
We here, man, for real. We signed, sealed, and delivering this shit to y'all, man. She part of the family. Tap in, go follow her. Tap in, plug your social medias.
Yes, you can find me on TikTok or Instagram at Cole, or TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Cole World Alexus, COLE World ALEXUS, and I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube as ALEXU with a $ as well.
And get your head in.
And you can book me, at Salon Lisa Brown. You can look us up. It's gonna have a legitimate website where you can place on there, and you can pick your date, baby. And whenever you pick your stylist, you pick Alexis.
For sure.
With the $ ALEXUS with the $.
Nah, for real.
Big Lex, go and get your shit fried, down, lay to the side. Stop playing, man. Go ahead and get your goddamn soul glow. Get all that shit put in. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Shout out Big Lex, man. Big Lex doing big shit.
That was like, this shit was.
Don't call yourself big nothing if you ain't doing no big shit.
Period.
At all, man. The episode was hard, man. Like
hey, one more. This is one more. Forget about this. I'm just asking, cause goddamn, so they gonna see this home, goddamn, like shit. I'm sorry. You fuck nigga free, or you gotta worry about a fuck nigga cheating?
You twerking on the head like
You
you twerking on the head like this something.
I'm SINGLE again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friend.
Hey, you twerking on the
Hey,
head
and we gonna
like
make sure the windows clean and fuck with my dog over here. Don't ever play with me.
Hey,
Don't be twerking out no dirty ass windows when you
God.
got the connect right here.
I get you,
Big
shit.
Tino.
Hey, I appreciate what you doing, but I don't clean car window. But I
At your condo window, don't be coming out your mama house window turning up either, baby.
Your porch window, none of that shit. Front door.
Yeah, none of that.
Park net, none of that. Hey, for sure, man. We tapped in, man, for real, man. Hey, look, this has been another dope ass episode of Righteous to the Podcast, man. Again, we want to thank Big Lex for stopping through, man. Go follow her at all her social media handles. Go follow Righteous to the Podcast, man, on Instagram, Righteous to the Podcast, all one word. TikTok, the same thing. YouTube, Righteous to the Podcast, man. Tap in with us for sure, man. We've been glad to entertain y'all. Have y'all here, Tino crazy fuck. Big Lex got the dark ass humor. I'm over here about drunk. We all about fucked up, man. But look, we appreciate y'all for tuning in with us, man. Until next week, episode 19, we might have another guest for y'all. We might do this shit out. We don't know. But hey, look, till next week, man. We appreciate y'all, man, and we out.
Gone.
Oh, that shit was smooth. That shit was fire. Hey, that was probably one of the hardest episodes
Y'all
we
funny
had.
as hell.
And that shit got
Yeah, that shit got down.
Let me get a little bit of that.